What's up, everyone? Welcome to True Gap and Coach D Show.
What it do, family?
What
How
up,
you doing
everybody?
out there? We got a couple people in the building. We got Kits RC in the building, Bobby's RC in the building, Beast Mode in the building, RC Mass Master, Beater Bailey, Earl Mohead, Kurtz
Yes,
RC.
sir.
What's up, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Another blessed
Yes,
night.
what's good, fellas?
Yes, sir. What you talk about, Coach? You joining us? Yes, sir.
Oh man,
Um,
I
We
was
got
just
no
I was
choice,
just
baby.
responding. I was just responding prior to the show, Master. That's all.
mm-hmm. Thank you all
What's
for
good,
joining us for
fellas?
RC
sure.
Daniel,
What y'all out there working on, bro? What y'all working on out there today?
Everlasting RC, what's up?
RC Daniel in the building. Everlasting. What's up, brother?
Aaron RC, what's good?
My brother DJ, I'm on live, bro. Hopefully you watch the video, bro. Lawrence, what's up, Lawrence?
What's going on, Lawrence Beast Mode? What's up?
Uh,
You late? Who late, Master?
we was early today. We was on time today. We was in here at 8:30 waiting.
All right, clear time. Gap reviews now, yes sir.
David
I'm
Quaid, what's
learning.
up, family?
I'm trying to
Mojave
expand.
Monster Truck.
Trying to expand the game, man. Get a little better with everything, man. So I won't be so nervous when it comes to doing certain things. I'll be done, so I can just jump in there and keep it moving.
Right.
Still a little rough around the edges, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
I,
Yes, Master. You
what's
say it's the
up, Icon?
closest to you going live on time.
I'm telling you. Hey, listen, Dakin Brew, what's up, brother?
Right.
Y'all know we redoing things, man. I hope y'all like it.
Icon, what up, brother?
We got
Take it
21
easy.
and people. We got 21 people in the building. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video.
Yes, sir. Fog City in the building. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome.
Wow, City.
What's up, folks? Oh, I'm going to
Yes,
check.
yes.
Y'all know I'm going to check.
Hey, no, Pigeon Kicker, what's going on?
Got views. I'm liking them cups, brother.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sir.
Into production soon, baby. Going into production soon.
Yes, sir.
Dak and Brew, what's going down?
Mike Graves, what's up, family? Penguin, what's up? I'm with the fellas watching y'all grow. Thank you, bro. I promise we
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that,
we're
brother.
gonna
Appreciate that.
keep evolving, man. That's what it's about.
Crispies, man. I appreciate that, Crispies, man. It's been a good build so far, man. Just a couple, two snafus, but other than that, man, I can't complain about it.
Hey, Gat, what you got there, brother? What you got there, brother?
That's
What you
for those
got
who
there,
didn't
brother?
see. It's almost done.
Yeah, Coach D, boy, you bang that thing out, boy. You bang that thing out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that thing look good, coach. The Mojave. That Mojave shouted. Put them up there, huh?
Yeah, yeah, RC Daniel. Honestly, I would have been finished with it today. Honestly, if the shock, if the Rodians would have been in the bag, but I gotta wait
True,
on them to come. So,
true.
Mm, oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you picked that guy up, huh?
Yes, sir.
You had to
that's
get
what's
that
up.
guy.
That's what's up, Pigeon Kicker.
Big
Brock
shot.
Beetle in the building.
Big shout out to JJ's Customs.
Yes, sir. Big shots out.
Yes, sir.
Team Vega.
This is not clickbait, guys.
No,
It's
not at
going
all.
down.
Yes, sir.
We don't do that.
Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, they're 30 already. Yes, sir. It's about to go down. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Crispy. Yeah, Crispy. Yeah, building the kit, man. It does take patience, man. It really does. But once you get
Man.
going, like it's especially like with a build can go good when the instructions are good in the book. If you got a horrible book like with Kyosho, Chinese.
Man, Losi book ain't that good either. It ain't that good. It's real vague. It's like it'll show you parts, but when you look at the parts list, when you try to go back and look at the parts list, it don't have the letters. I mean the numbers by the screws, so you don't know what screw is which. They just say 18 millimeter. That's why that dude told me when I bought that kit. He said, "Get the little caliber thing. You gonna need it." And I was like, "Man, I ain't gonna need this. I got a book, bro. I ain't gonna need no caliber thing, no measurement, man. You need the Bill of Losi kit, the Losi 8. You need one, bro. Cause they're gonna have 1,000 screws, this long, this long, this long, this long, this long, and it's just gonna tell you 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter long, 16
and
millimeter
and
long,
that's like that
with
that's like with the Intech one. I got the box somewhere else, but like it give you images of the screws down the side of the page on each page, so it tell you like 8 or what is it, like 3 by or whatever, 3 by 10, 3 by 8, 3 by 6, and then show you the picture, so you just take the screw and
put it
line
up.
them up. Yeah,
they don't do that on the Losi, bro.
Yeah, Kent's RCs, man. I hate that they make it like that too, but you know, people was, I think, taking advantage of it, so that's why they changed it. Arlo, what's good?
Arlo, what it do? Somebody said something. Put my name, said my name. Okay. Oh, what am I hiding? Corbin, hey man, you gotta wait for the video, man. You see it in a little bit, man. Wait for the video, man.
Lyndon Kelly, what's up? I can't stop until it's done. Everlasting, man. I know, brother. I know I'm like that too, but you know, on this one, I did it in stages, so you know what I'm saying.
So yeah, fellas, we're
got
gonna
Adam Hill. What's up?
Who said that? Oh, Adam Hill.
Say
What it do, bro?
how many Creighton 8S people we have in here?
You want to see him? Watch it. What? Oh, he's down low. I thought it was right behind me.
Are you letting people?
Pretty.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Pigeon kicker. We gonna let people in after we get done with JJ's customers.
So tell them how we're gonna do this. We'll be
All
giving
right,
it.
so what's gonna happen is JJ gonna be in here in about 8 minutes. So 6:15 Pacific Standard Time for y'all West Coast dudes. The panel, myself, True, Gap, are gonna ask him 6 questions. We're gonna let him answer those questions. We know y'all are gonna have a lot of questions for him as well. But what we're asking for y'all is to allow us to get through our questions for him first, and then we'll open up the questions to the chat for him after. So we know y'all gonna have a lot of questions. We just don't want to have to scroll back up 50, 60 messages to try to find the first question, and we don't want nobody's question to be missed.
Correct. Correctamundo. What's up, Shogun? What's up,Ikeys? UDRC. Brock Diesel. Ada, what's up, family? Bog City.
I'm gonna say, hey, UDRC and Earl. I just watched Jason Rona from as Earl say, JC Concepts. I watched his video of the unboxing of the DR10 and they S10 body and the Bel Air body all drop fit onto that DR10.
Lawrence said, "What's up with these V4 Creighton front hinge pins slipping out?"
Right now, Masters 9:09 Eastern Standard Time. So for you, that's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Sorry, 2 o'clock your time.
Best thing
Big
for you
Mac,
to go
what's
with.
up? Mr. Mad, what it do?
Mr. Mad, what's up, family?
Bro?
Hey man, second day on the water with that boat, brother. Really?
What he did?
97.
97, bro. Just changing the props.
97.
Oh yeah, see, I gotta go check my brother out.
That thing was rolling, but that thing went. He had to slow it down before he was gonna hit. He was gonna jump out the lake.
Man,
He had to slow it down, bro. That thing was rolling, bro. It was rolling.
And it's huge.
Go check him out, man. Mr. Mad 2424.
Right, man. Go check him out.
He do awesome speed runs. He do cars. He do boats. He do speed runs on both, man. Y'all go check his channel out, man. Everybody go sub to Mr. Mad 2424. Real good content. So we're gonna get rolling, fellas, in about 5 more minutes.
Well, you ain't too far off from the hundo, Mr. Matt.
Yeah. Oh, he gonna be at 100. He gonna be at 100 next time he drop it in the water.
Soon as we hit that next video, it's gonna be at 100.
Answer
his question. Next time he drop it in the water, it's gonna hit 100.
Let me answer. I think it was Lauren's question. About the hinge pins. The hinge pins. You wanna get the M2C hinge pins, man. Yeah, that'll solve that issue you got with that. If you're jumping, that's part of the problem.
You gonna kill that.
You can trade me your V4 for my V3, and then your hinge, you won't have a hinge pin problem no more.
There you
go. Perfect solution.
If 103 is a world record, Mr. Mad, you finna smash that. I see 105.
I see 106. 106 guaranteed.
I see 103 is the world record with a RC boat.
Oh, I'm guessing on that boat.
Yeah. So if I get it right,
if I get it right,
I get the boat. Hey, that's what I'm gonna say. Give me the boat. Oh no, you gotta tell. Yeah, you gotta tell Bangers to send me a boat then. If I get the number right.
Well, what you guess? You guess what?
106.
All right. Well, I guess 105.4.
Oh, he wants to vote with me, so I'm gonna say 105.7.
Not yet. 105.4.
No. Let me change my mind. Hold on.
With the Thunder,
yeah. True, you said 106.
106.
I have to say 105.4.
See, that ain't right.
I'm gonna say 104.8.
See, that ain't right. Y'all ain't no good.
We ain't no good, bro. You said 106. We made our guess.
Right.
Hey,
that ain't no good.
I'm trying to put a boat out there on Blue Lake and run it.
Oh yeah, that's where we gonna go, bro.
I put that boat on my lake, bro. It's gonna jump off the street to somebody's house.
Yeah,
the lake by this big.
We're going there. As soon as I get this Miss Geico. When they come back in on Tower Hobbies, that's my next purchase.
Adam Hill said, "Big Gap. I got the 23 tooth pinion gear and set my crate and AS up just like yours. Need some belted tires. DB boots are ballooning real bad, but speed is better now, more power."
Yes,
he got the 23 tooth on the stock. You got 23 tooth on the stock motor and stock ESC.
Vita Bailey, what's up?
Because I changed mine.
Yeah, you got to bump up this.
Do you know how hard it is to get a boat to go 100 miles an hour?
What you say, bro?
Shit. Mike Ward said, "Do you know how hard it is to get a boat to go 100 miles per hour?"
Give me what you say, Gap.
Now he was asked. He said, "I was asking him." He said, "His was set up like mine." I said, "What is he running? The stock motor with a 23 tooth?" Because I changed mine. I went to the 1100 kV and the Max 5.
So if you keep it stock, don't you supposed to bump it up to punch level 5 and have a 23 tooth pin to go a little bit faster, right? And it's on number 4.
Nah, punch don't really make you go faster. True, punch give you more acceleration off the line.
Off the line, yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Now on punch 5, you're gonna wheel it easier, especially with belted tires. You're gonna wheel it way easier on a punch 5.
And could you wheel it with the stock engine?
Yeah.
All right.
Mine could. On punch 5 with a 23 tooth, mine will wheel it.
All right. So I got
with mine. I had a cogging issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't have that with theirs, but with mine, I had a bad cogging issue. That's why I swapped out and put the 1100 kV in there.
Okay. Let's see. I bought a boat like a month ago and hit something in the lake. Oh man, sorry about that, brother. And it sinks on the first run. It was a Blackjack 29. Oh, I had one of those too, red.
You must can't swim.
I never posted on Instagram. That's crazy. But I ain't going in that lake. Them lakes down here get
you. Must can't swim.
If that, your
Hey,
thing
bro,
down
I'm
here be
sorry.
nasty.
I'm going.
Right,
Put a little hope and hope.
right,
I'm going to get it, bro.
right.
I just spent 4, 5, 600 on it. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
get it, bro. Sorry.
I'm getting. I'm. Oh, shout out to Highway One RC, man. They got some boats also, bro. I was just checking out last night. It's called. I want to tell y'all about it because it looks so amazing. Matter of fact, I'll take y'all to it to see it, but it is so cool. They cost that money though. They cost that money.
All right, I just sent
Man.
him the link, True. So he coming in 2 minutes. He said.
Yeah, I sent it to him already.
All right, tenfold.
Oxidine RC, bro. Oxidine
Bill,
RC.
Bill, Bill, Bill Oxiden. Yeah, man.
Do
Dude
y'all?
cold with them. Dude cold with them boats.
Oh my God, bro. When I say and look good too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna show y'all.
I used to watch his races, but listen, dude cold.
Yeah, professional race RC boats and real boats.
Hmm. I think don't Fog City, don't he got his own line of boats, I believe.
Yeah, that's the Oxidine one.
Highway 1 RC in the building.
What's up, big bro?
Highway
What it
1,
do,
what it
baby?
Yes,
do? What it
sir.
do?
Oh, and they gave the boy a shout out on here. Thank you, big bro.
I'm gonna let Jay pull this thing out real quick. I'm gonna say shout out, to that 0017, New Orleans right there. My cleaning rags, man. That's my homies right there. So look at Chris has the whole Oxidine Marine lineup out here.
That's hard.
Dual mode, Animal Cat to the very high
You got
power.
2 motors in there.
Yeah,
Dominator.
yeah.
Then we got the Mini Dominator. And they all serve their purpose. They all fun. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever rode motorcycles, like you rode your street bike for a certain kind of fun, you rode your Harley for a certain kind of fun, you rode your dirt bike for a certain kind of fun. It's the same thing. And these are the fastest.
And look how that boat look, bro.
Boats you could buy.
Come on.
RTRs. That's the thing. Carbon fiber. They don't.
I don't want to show too much, bro. They coming to your channel. Make sure y'all go to Highway One RC channel, bro.
Right, right.
I don't want no copyrights. I know you ain't gonna do it, but
Hey,
you two will.
but hey, listen, man. If y'all custom paint work on crawler, man, listen, dude is cold blooded when it comes down to them custom paint jobs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The rusting and all that stuff, man. Listen, go to the man, go to his channel, go to his
Mm-hmm.
channel.
That's all you got to do. Beast mode. Bill is my
If you
neighbor.
ever,
That's what's
if you
up.
ever had that, what is it? If you ever had that, that uncle that got that truck sitting in the backyard with the grass up to the window and it's old and rusty,
Mm-hmm.
Highway 1 RC gonna make it look exactly like your uncle truck in the backyard.
Yes, sir. He saying Naho in the house. Yes, sir.
RC Daniel say, "Hey man, you better get you a canoe." RC
What?
Daniel,
What's up, Vega? Dropping them.
Team Vega in the building.
He said dropping the
Vega,
Max
what it do,
5.
bro?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
I
that,
see
Vega.
you.
Appreciate that, bro.
Dropping the Max 5 motor with a 780 kb in my X Max, making some carbon fiber mounts plates for my Max 5, carbon fiber plates for extra 3S for the fans with the carbon fiber chassis brace X Max carbon fiber beats. That's crazy, Mike. You ought to
Jack
say,
H, what's
bro, you got
good?
a nice build.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Oxidine Marine.
Jack H, what it do, bro?
Jack H, what's up, family? Watch them all the time. Yeah. Yes, sir. I can't do electric boats because I can't swim. You something else.
That's why I told him he need to get him a canoe
Yeah, and then get you
or
or recovery boat.
A powder boat.
get your old saltwater pole with a treble hook in.
Right. Yes, sir. I built one of them recovery boats.
Here go my recovery boat right here.
There you go.
That's my recovery boat. I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
swimming, baby. I'm going swimming. You better believe it.
Mhm.
Yeah, or they got them recovery the things they make.
How much is that twin motor boat, the Oxymarine? I hope it ain't the price that I looked at. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me.
It's that.
What's up, brother? How you
Oh
doing?
man,
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
what's
All
going
right.
on?
Right on, man.
Sorry, JJ.
Sorry it took a second to get on here, man. I apologize.
It's okay, man. Welcome to the
Oh,
True
good,
Captain
brother.
CoachD
No
show.
problem.
Hey, happy to be here, man. Thanks for having me, man. It means a lot. I appreciate it, guys.
All right. Could you tell the people what's your name and a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, for sure, man. So my name is Jason Lamarca. I'm the owner of JJ Customs in San Jose, the hobby shop out here.
Yes, sir.
And just, yeah, man, just try to have fun, you know?
Yes, sir.
Cool beans, cool beans.
So how you
I
guys
have a
doing
question
tonight?
for you. We doing awesome. We're
Yeah,
doing
we're
wonderful.
doing great,
what about
brother.
you? What about yourself?
Right on, man. Right on, man. I really appreciate you guys having me on, man. That's awesome. And yeah, dude, just looking forward to talking with you guys.
Oh, we're rocking out tonight, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Right on, right on.
Yeah,
So,
we got you locked in tonight. You ain't going nowhere. Call the wife, tell her you get with her later.
you got it, brother. You got it, man. Not a problem, man. She's used to me working a lot anyway, so it's all good, man. I put a lot of time into this. I love this stuff. So,
Right.
yeah.
Go
all
ahead,
good.
ask me. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna start off with the first question. What was your first RC?
So as far as starting into the hobby, it was like God. I mean, like back in the day, obviously, like a lot of guys had like a car when they were growing up. I had a Tamiya, a Grasshopper, and shoot, I was like 8 years old. My dad built it for me for one of the, for that Christmas of that year, and it was awesome, man. I mean, I didn't. He did most of the building. I did most of the driving, but that's I guess how it goes at that point in life. But we had a lot of fun, man. I really dug like the fact that you could control something with a remote. There's no string attached to the car, so it could go pretty far. I thought that was a trip, man. I was just all about it. So super excited, dude. And then I got back into it about 10 years ago. So yeah, just love the hobby, man. Just came back to it. I had to come back.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, coach.
All right. So with all the different sides in the RC hobby world, and we know that you dab in a lot of different sides of it. What would you say? What side of the hobby do you like the most?
That's a great question. So, I mean, I naturally, what attracted me back to the hobby was the bashers, the high speed. That was what I was after, that thrill seeking, Dude, I needed a release, man. I was like, after work, I was getting home. I was like, man, I need something just to, like unwind, and dude, that speed did it to me, man. I was hooked, bro,
Send
and, dude, exactly, dude. So it was cool, man. Dude, like the first year, I'm not even joking. The first year back into it, which is about 10 years ago, I ended up getting about 10 cars that first year. And my wife was like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing, dude? So I was like, I was like sneaking cars in every night,
Sound like my wife.
Dude, so I mean, I was hiding boxes. I was taking bodies off so you couldn't tell what car was which. And, it's hilarious, dude. It was crazy. So she finally called onto my little game, checked my car out, found in my trunk all these cars and stuff. And basically, it kind of led to me. That's how the business started, man. It was like, she was like, kind of like, you got to get rid of some of these cars. I'm like, oh man, they're all sick for their own reason. I can't be getting rid of these cars.
Right.
And it started like that, man. And I started selling them, and then it just kind of got crazy. People started knowing me for selling RC cars, and started repairing them, and it was fun, man. It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, but I love the fast cars. Definitely, that's what attracted me. More like these days. I've been really into the crawling, which I know like it's not everyone's cup of tea. I guess you could call it, just because it's not. It's different.
Yeah.
But right. But I mean, it's solid because I mean, you just get to chill, chop it up with people, and have fun. You know what I mean? So, like, it's a lot less parts are breaking. That's for sure.
Right. That's right.
Look away for a tenth of a second, it's all gone.
So tell us
and it's cheaper also.
Right.
Yeah, a lot cheaper, dude. A lot cheaper. Yeah, a lot cheaper.
So tell us what's your favorite brand, and what's your preferred brand, and what's the car if you go out? Oh, there we go, baby. There we go, baby.
Straight up.
There we go. There we go. So what's your favorite car that you'll take out every time you go?
To be honest with you, man, I think the most versatile car, at least for me, with the size of the area that I have to run, is the Arrma Typhon 6S.
Okay.
Now, that was before the infraction came out. Like, I was really just cruising that a lot, and I turned that into 120 mile per hour. Decent. It wasn't no top speed record, but I mean, it was a decent.
That's fast.
It was pretty quick.
Right.
But I mean, it's awesome because it handles so well, and you don't get any body roll. It's just a really, really solid car, and when Arrma just killed it last year, releasing
Yes,
back to
sir.
back to back. I mean, the
Mhm.
Limitless, the Infraction, the Mojave, it was game over. I mean, they pretty much dropped the mic on every company.
I think
Um,
our house is filled with armor.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I believe it, man. I'm sure, and that's a good squad to have because the Armas, man, they're tough, man. They're no joke. Arma tough, man.
Yeah.
You could give them a beating. You could give them a beating.
We've
So,
been.
yeah, I really dig it. I dig Arma as a brand.
Hmm.
I dig Arma as like a company, like the way they run their company. They're owned by Horizon Hobby,
Hmm.
and I'm glad Horizon picked them up. That whole transition with Hobby Co. when they closed,
Right.
and they picked up their whole fleet of brands, and they've done good stuff. I mean, they did really good stuff with Axial. They did great stuff with Arma. Instead of releasing cars once a year, they're releasing like five cars a year, like different models.
That was great.
Crazy, man. I think
Mhm.
it just turned the RC world upside down. I mean,
It made it
Traxxas
very
was the only
interesting.
one to, yeah, dude. I mean, Traxxas
Hmm.
still has the fastest car, out of the box. But I
Hmm.
mean, as far as I don't know, as far as like just an overall vehicle, I think the Infraction right now is probably I don't know, it's I think the most desired car probably.
Right.
Um, and
Stri-
whenever we get them, they leave the same day.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody
So
else
big
had a?
Arma fan.
Anyway, one of y'all had another question?
Yeah. Well, he answered it somewhat, but my question was, when did you decide to open a hobby shop? Which you said when you got overcrowded with
Yeah,
job
yeah,
cars.
exactly. Actually,
Right.
dude, it's hella.
The wife said, what the wife said, go ahead. You
Yeah,
gotta sell
and
something.
Gab, I love your setup in the back, bro. Those are the same racks I use at my shop, man.
Hmm.
Same racks, dude. I got like,
Yeah, yeah, I see. I
I
see.
dude, I
got
love it,
I got
dude.
I got shelves over there.
Dude, it looks tight. Look at the
Yeah.
collection you guys are rocking. I see the Kratom back there, dude.
Got
It's
stuff
just
on the
looking
ground.
good. That's sweet, man. That's sweet. How you guys' family embracing the hobby, or how are they doing with all that?
My wife loves it. My wife loves it.
My son, my
Yeah.
son, my
And my
son, my
son.
son is getting into it. My son is getting into it. He's getting it.
Hmm.
My 6-year-old.
With my wife,
That's
it's a
awesome, man.
love-hate thing.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
With
feel
my
that. Yeah, I
it's
think.
love and
Yeah, yeah.
hate.
I mean,
Like she likes it because it keeps me busy, but then she hates it because I spend so much
yeah,
time doing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But then
Right.
my 2-year-old is really into it now too, which I love that. And then my 17-year-old is now getting back into it because he was in it back when I raced, but then he didn't really stay on too long.
Right.
Right.
It's hard. I mean, 17, that's a tough age. I mean, they have so many things they're trying to do. I
Right.
remember being that young. I wasn't thinking about any toys, cars. I was thinking about other things.
Right.
But hey, it comes back around, man. That's what I love about these things, man. And
Hmm.
as far as going back to the question about the shop, opening it, and I opened it in 2014. I actually, when I physically established the company, and
Right.
basically got a resale certificate, got a business license, and I actually started it out of my garage. I mean, I don't know if you guys knew that, but
Nope.
yeah, it's crazy, man. So I run another company I've been doing for 21 years. I've been running it for about 9 years, and it's a semiconductor company, and totally out of the range of RCs, kind of. But I've actually used a lot of these things. Like I make cat packs now. We have our JJ cat packs, and we have our own products, and I design all that stuff from what I learned here at my semiconductor job. I know how to do CAD design and
Right.
SolidWorks and everything like that. So I've been able to make my own caps and spools, and I have my own 8 millimeter speed gears and stuff that I have made, and
Right.
so it's kind of cool, But yeah, but in 2014, I started it. I was doing it just Saturday and Sunday, like kind of a
Hmm.
weekend warrior, and because I worked Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I was at least home because I had
Right.
2 kids. At the time, I had one because he was like 3 years old when I started,
Hmm.
and he was at least able to come out and see me in the garage, and that was pretty cool. But
So,
it was cool.
so you have a CNC machine to do these?
Yeah, so I have a Bridgeport manual set up at my day job. It's called
Hmm.
Semi Probes, is the name of the company, and so I actually run the machine too. But it's all manual.
Okay.
As far as the CNC stuff, I basically design that in house, and then I
Mm-hmm.
outsource it, to
Okay.
vendors across the country. Yeah,
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 that's cool, bro.
and
That's cool.
yeah, it's fun, dude. I mean, and the products have been taken off. The cat packs are doing well. They got good numbers. We have them for 1 and 2S, 3 to 4S, and then 6 to 12S,
That's
and
a
they're
great
all
idea.
reasonable. Yeah, they're tight, man. I mean, they work good and they're reasonably cost. It's a good insurance for your electronics, as you guys know. Don't want to blow up an XLX, that's for sure. Um, there goes $230.
So,
So yeah,
so when you come up with an idea, I'm sorry to cut you off, but when you come
no,
up
of
with an
course.
idea, you just send it off to the companies and they'll make it for you. It's like getting a T-shirt done, huh?
Same idea, man. Same idea. Basically, design it, make sure all the dimensions are correct because they're not going to correct you on your mistakes. So you got to make sure to have everything 100%. Believe me, I've learned the hard way. I'm human. I ate a couple grand already. I tell you that. I'm not going to lie, but that's part of taking the risk. When you do these products, and you just kind of, I focused on what I knew, and that was the speed stuff. Not that I know a ton of it, but that's what I was doing.
Right.
So I knew I'd be able to sell those products because I knew I would use them personally. And I think having people see us use our own product and have them hold up how it does, especially when we have people like we got a huge support Highway 1 RC. Big shout out to Chris and Jay.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
they're my brothers, man. I mean, they drive hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we had to build something that was going to hold up to those guys, man. I knew if it held up for my man Chris, dude, it would be all good. So,
Right,
um,
right.
Right.
yeah, they like to have fun, man. They're good guys, man. Good
Yeah,
guys,
big shout
solid
out to
people.
y'all, brothers.
Yeah, man, and I
Yeah,
definitely
much love,
praise them
much
because
love.
I've watched I've watched some of their videos like in the past where they're up. I forget the name of the location where they go crawl at, but
Oh
I
yeah,
would never,
Pacifica.
I would never.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
I
talking
it
praise
about?
is
them,
crazy.
man.
Yeah,
His nickname is Cliffside Chris, dude. He's no joke, dude. He takes
yeah,
it to the next level, man. Lions that are people are not. I'm not going to take that, Chris. He's just right up there on the edge. He knows if the truck rolls, it's over, game
Right,
over. I mean, it's gone.
mm-hmm,
It's in
right.
the
mm-hmm.
ocean. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
that's
but he
crazy.
still hits the lines, dude. I love it,
So
dude.
now, so
Nice.
and you said you do focus on speed, and I watched and saw some of the videos and vehicles in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Say if someone did come to you and wanted a custom build
Mm-hmm.
for a speed car,
Mm-hmm.
entry level, nothing too crazy. What would a person be looking at if they were to walk into JJ Customs and say, "Hey, here"?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Basically, yeah. So they would either so basically, definitely be introduced to myself or my shop manager Marvin. Big shout out to Marvin. And basically, we sit down and first, see what their budget is. I mean, that's a hard thing to knock out right away, but basically,
right.
make sure we're not trying to get them set up with something that's not what they're trying to do. So basically, find out what their budget is, find out exactly what they're trying to do with it, right? So a high speed project, basically sit down with them and say, okay, these are your options at this price point. Are you trying to do 10 scale, 8 scale? Are you trying to go to like the infraction 7 scale, which seems to be the direction a lot of people are going
Hmm.
because you're just getting so much
Mm-hmm,
out of the box.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, just basically sit down and see what they're trying to do and how long they're running it over. Either you run it over 100 yards, you run it over 200 yards, you run it over 300. Like basically, and because we could gear it to go the fastest over a certain distance, as you guys know.
Hmm.
So we just try to find out all that information, and then from there, set them up with the right battery packs as far as run time, as far as charge time, to get them to go, you're looking to charge quick, slow, and most people are not trying to sit there for 6 hours. So you try to get something under an hour for charging and, just try to go that direction. So I just try
Right.
to find out pretty much like what their application is,
Right.
even if it's a crawler. I mean, down to crawlers, speed runs, everything. Basically, sit down, budget, application, and then kind of go from there and just give them my 2 cents for what it's worth, and just kind of go that direction, give them the options. And yeah, it typically ends up being pretty good because you know if you don't find out their expectations going into it, they're not going to be happy. I mean, even if you think it's a sick car, and it probably may be, it may not be what they were trying to do with it. So,
Right.
and believe me, I learned that the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just go, I want this. Okay, cool, I'll make that. But it didn't do what they thought it was going to do.
Right.
Right.
So, luckily, people have been taking our advice, and if someone pushes something that they want to do, then we're doing it. I mean, it's whatever they want. It's their money, but if they're open to suggestions, we definitely try to give our 2 cents for what it's worth. Like I said, and we'll sit down for hours and
Right.
spend time talking with someone for a custom build. Like, no problem. No problem.
And that's good because it's good, and that's why you've been so successful, because you're for the people. You listen to what the people want as opposed to just selling them what you think they want.
Right. Yeah, we're not trying to say, oh, here's the most expensive car, buy it. No,
Right.
and that's, like we were talking, I got into this hobby as a hobby originally, and it led to a side business, and then it led to more of a full-time thing. And that was one thing I saw locally that was missing, was the just willingness to listen to your customer. And I hate to say it, but like no question is stupid, and just that attitude has really gotten me this far. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's not that I've attained a ton of stuff. It's just, I'm just finally, hooking up with the right people, and people are seeing like why I'm doing this and the truth of it. And it's just for the love of the hobby, man. We got to expose the kids to this hobby. I mean, keep them away from those iPads so much and get outside.
There we
what I'm
go.
saying? Dude, I grew up with a cardboard box and a skateboard, right? My brother pushing me, dude. That's what I grew up like. Doing stupid stuff like that. I mean, we didn't have technology like they do now. And so the RC car, I think, is a good way to bridge that gap, to go from like the tech to the actually physically doing something, so
and
that's why I love the hobby.
The great thing about it is outdoors. So
exactly.
No more, you explore the outdoors. Like some people, they get so used to not going outdoors. When they do go outdoors, they like, wow, we can do this. Like some of the kids, they're like, wow, we can do this outdoors. I need to go outdoors more often. You know what I'm saying? So,
Totally agree, man. Couldn't have said it better. And that's what it's about, is getting everyone outdoors talking instead of, not, just texting or whatever, chatting. Like, this is real. Like, we're talking RC life about, it's in person. You know what I mean? And that, this is as person as you get for being as far as we are from each other, But it's about getting people together, getting them outside, hanging out. And that was the one biggest thing I think at my shop I enjoyed so much was you'd have every race, creed, whatever. Every nationality. Doesn't matter, bro. RC brings people together, and that's what I love, dude. Like,
yes, I do.
I would sit back and just watch people crawling, talking. I mean, you'd have, dude, white collar, blue collar. It didn't matter, dude. Like, it's just off the hook, bro. Now, you don't see that anywhere else. You just don't see that anywhere else,
No.
So big shout out to the hobby.
And the willingness to help in the hobby is amazing.
Yeah, and that's, like you said, it's an even playing field. Yeah, that's true. And it's just the willingness to help each other is a big thing. I'm a very non-competitive person at my age. I'm not 20 anymore. I'm all about sharing my knowledge. Not that I know a lot, but I'm sharing what I know and what I've learned. So the next person doesn't have to experience $1,000 worth of stuff before you actually figure out that solution. So I'm big into sharing what I know. You know what I mean? And people around me are too. So it's been a lot of fun, man. And it's a great community. Like I really think it's the best hobby in the world. I know I probably have a biased view, but it's just there's nothing. I just love it, bro. I love it.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
You got a question, Gap?
Yeah, so out of all the cars that you've built, what's the one car that you think back and like, man, this is the one. This is the best build that I've ever completed?
Yeah. Well, so we did I see you got some fifth scales there. I see that Losi in the background. So we actually had we built up 2 DBXL gas editions, but we did them with like 40cc spec'd out race motors, all aluminum. We built them from scratch, like literally didn't even buy the car, built it from, the DJI pieces. And I mean, it was just like DDM Motors, big shout out to them. They're like the biggest distributor for fifth scale stuff in the US.
Big shout
out. Dude, bro, I mean, both these builds were easily $6,000 in parts each, dude. And just nuts, bro. And just a little more than but it's something I'll never forget because I've never done a project for somebody that had that deep of pockets, to be honest with you. It's just kind of like, oh, let's throw more metal at it. Are you sure, man? It's right add up,
right.
But hey, they were down for it. So and they had the expendable cash at the time, so it worked out, and but it was the builds I'll never forget. It was the Red Dragon and the Silver Bullet, man. One was all red, and its brother car was all silver, just chromed out. I mean, it was nuts, dude. I mean, it was
that's
sick.
What Chris just said in the chat. How everyone RC just said in the chat. He said Red Dragon.
The Red Dragon. That's right. Chris knows. You know what? It's funny is, dude. Chris is the way, dude. He's the kind of guy, dude. He'll get you to do stuff, man. That's what I love about Chris. Like, he's like, hey Jay, you think we could start that up and drive it around? I was like, oh man, I was like, dude, yeah, okay, whatever, sure. So we're ripping it up and down the street, you know, for his YouTube. Yeah, you guys check that. It's on one of his YouTube videos back probably about a year ago. But it was a lot of fun, man. They're fun to hang out with. But the Red Dragon was a beast. That was a beast. It's got all like inlay dragon, like airbrushed. I mean, it was crazy. We sent that out for paint. Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. You just basically getting parts all over the United States and out of the country to build this thing, you know, because if someone says they want that color, the red, I mean, it's like, you know, it just reminded me of a funny scene.
Yeah,
one of my favorite movies was Beverly Hills Cop, and Eddie Murphy, dude. When he was in that person's house, he was just basically kind of just hanging out at the pool and stuff. And he was like, with the contractor, he's like, hey, they want no 90-degree angles on this house. He's like, what? He's like, if they want the house to be as round as a donut, let them live in a donut, you know? And that's the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite movies. And that made me think, though, it's true. But, hey, it's basically, if they have the money and they want to do it, so be it, right? You know?
Right. Correct.
So that's kind of what it was. They said, we want it red. I found a way to get it red or get it made red, you know? I mean, it was just that way. It was just, I never had a project done like that where it was like, there was no limit on what they're willing to do to make their dream, their vision happen on that project. And I'll never forget that. Yeah.
I have a project one day that's gonna be like that.
I believe it.
Hey, look, tell him I'm gonna copyright him Silver Bullet.
I believe it, man. I believe it. This RC stuff takes over, man. I mean, it's no joke. It's no joke.
So what inspired you to put the RC cars out of the boxes on the shelves? That's epic.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
We all want to know.
To be honest with you, that was just something I just wanted to do. I was like, I didn't understand why they were in this box. I was like, how am I supposed to really see the build quality, see what is what? Like, why spend $400 on this versus $300 on this? I was like, so I like when people come through, we'll go through and, you know, show them like, this is why this car is this much. Look at this chassis. It's metal. Look at the dog bones. They're steel. You know, it's got CVDs, you know, it's got chassis braces that are aluminum already. I mean, we go through all this and then you compare it to other cars that are majority plastic, right? And explaining, you know, it's like weight to horsepower. It's like a motorcycle, you know, the lighter it is, the faster it is. But the thing you hit fast, that plastic's going to get shrapnel, is going to kill somebody, you know? So basically, you know, able just to break down like why one car is, you know, maybe a better build out of the box. I mean, all of them can be upgraded, you know, especially the name brands, you know, there's a lot of aftermarket support, Hot Racing, Integy, the list goes on. But to get a car out of the box, which is why I love Arma so much, is it basically comes already bulletproof, you know, it doesn't really need anything. You just drop it down and bash it, dude. You know, it's just, I mean, I remember when those infractions hit, dude, like the first 10 videos was of us just frying the tires, dude. Like it didn't even hit 10 miles an hour, dude. We just blew the tires off. And it was just the fascination of the smoke. Everyone was just, it was hilarious. I mean, Chris, I can tell you, Chris, I think went through 6 sets of tires that first month, doing burnouts, doing sideshows for everybody, dude. And that's just how he is, man. He just, dude, there was a video where he was doing a burnout for, I'm guessing, 10 minutes. Until all 4 tires, he kept going until all 4 tires blew, and they didn't all blow at once. I mean, it was like blowing at 5 minutes, blowing at 7. It's just like.
Did he do that out in front of the shop?
Yeah, I've seen the video.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've seen the video.
Yeah. We did it. We did it in front of the shop. We did it in the back of the shop. We did it two of them. Yeah, with the leash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I did.
And then we actually tied 2 together, going away from each other, spinning in circles, and dude, it was just being big kids, dude. Just being big kids.
And that's what it allows all us to do, to be our big kids. Be ourselves.
I don't want to grow up, man. I don't want to grow up. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't want to get old, you know? I mean, I will physically, but mentally, I'm still 20, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it. That's how I go. Hey, the one thing I really like about your shop as well, you're different. And the reason why I say that you're different is because any other hobby shops across in Georgia, anyway, because I'm in Georgia. In Georgia, they have Traxxas,
right,
and the Top Dog Horizon stuff. That's it.
Yeah.
When you come to your store, you go. What's the guy name who
Driftomaniac?
Driftomaniacs.
He do a review of your store. Yeah, Driftomaniacs.
Yeah.
When he go through your store, I love the videos because you have a variety of cars. You have Serpent, you have Red Cat, you have things that you normally don't see outside of a box or on a picture. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I love that about your
Thanks.
shop, man. The versatility is awesome.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That means a lot. I mean, it's not easy. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's, as you guys know, the cars are expensive and there's not a lot of money as far as a margin. I mean, it's 15 to 20% typically on these cars, depending on the manufacturer. And to inventory that many different cars, I'm not going to lie, I put a lot of money in from my day job to that, just to be able to have. I mean, you know, my thing was I always wanted 300 cars at least out of the box, at least 300. And we were able to maintain that, dude. I mean, it was crazy. But like you said, it was Serpent, Traxxas, Horizon, Hobao, you know, a little bit of everything, dude. Even like the King Motors in the fifth scale world,
That's
HPI,
what
you
I'm
know,
talking
everything.
about. We don't
Dude, I
have
still
none
have
of
that
that.
big drag car, dude. I still have that big drag car, dude.
We
It's
don't have
crazy.
none of that.
We don't have none of that in our hobby shop.
That's what I mean. Because when I go into any hobby shop that's in Georgia, they're gonna have the top dogs, and that's it. They're not gonna have most of the smaller, like a lot of the cars that when you're in the hobby and you have multiple cars,
right?
You don't want to just keep buying all the same stuff. You want to go outside of the box every now and then and get something different. But when you go to the hobby store and you don't have a visual, it's like, man, I don't want to waste my money.
Right.
But when you come into your hobby shop and you can just go right in the back and look at it, like you said, hold up, see how the gears are, and see how the car could actually hold up. It makes you want to venture out a little bit more and try different things.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I totally agree, and that's the reason I did it. It was really everything that I've done there was all driven from, you know, my personal feelings on what I thought would be cool. You know, like I was like, dude, open box had to be a must. I was like, dude, I just don't get it. I mean, now it's hard because I get, like, let's say, so basically I had about 99% of the people that liked it. There was 1% that would walk in and turn around and walk out. But I mean, we're talking 1%. I mean, most of the enthusiasts, they'd love to see the cars. I mean, and that was, like you said, it's a rare thing. Like, I don't know of many shops that are doing that. And it's because you got to deal with the potential of like, oh, open box deal, open box. But if every car is open box, you know, it's easy to justify. Be like, this is the way the shop's laid out, you know, da 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 da.
Right.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you have to explain a lot. I mean, it's just how it is. But to me, it was worth it. You know what I mean? You know, it gave everyone, like you said, the ability to just go grab the car and pick it up and look at the gears. Oh man, these are steel spur gear. Oh, that's nice. You know.
Right.
And so I mean, the positives definitely outweighed the cons for sure. You know, but
And
definitely
even
it still takes legwork.
even for us, like as people that's coming customers that's going in and buying them, we'll see a box up there, but we'll be like, man, we want to see the actual car, so that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing smoking. So when if I go in my regular hobby shops, they got cars with boxes, and then they have the ones with them open, and most of the time it's the Traxxas slash, and it shows the different ones that they have. I want to see all of them.
Right.
So that's why we love it.
And well, that's the thing too. In all honesty, like the manufacturers, I don't know how much the manufacturers like it, and I'll tell you why. Because it's easy for them. I mean, I can set an armor next to the Traxxas, right? Open. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So like, but you know, I don't know. I just put it this way: I sold a lot of armas.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah, they taking over.
That was gonna be one of my questions. One of my questions was gonna be, what's the brand that brings you the most revenue out of all the brands? What brands brings you the most revenue to your shop?
Arma, definitely. Arma, no doubt. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love all the companies, but Arma is definitely, you know, that's my go-to, man. I mean, because they have the entry level. I mean, you get someone in a car for $220. You know, get them into a Sentin, a Granite. You know, and it's not a slouch car, dude. I mean, it's legit. We've updated plenty of them to go through the brushless edition. You know, just changing the motor and ESC, doing a hot racing steel spur, upgrading the pinion a few teeth. So I mean, it's just a great way to get into the hobby, you know. And then plus they have their beast mode levels. You know, the Mojave, the Infraction, the Limitless, all their 6S ones. You know,
that's the ultimate car.
It is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There it is. Oh, I love that thing. That looks solid.
That's the new paint job too.
I love it. That's tight. That's tight. They killed it, man, with those cars. And then when they did the center braces on all the V4s, the originals, and then the new, they just did a great job, man. And
Yeah.
And actually, big shout out to T-Bone Racing too, man. I've been collaborating with them for the last year, and we've been their only dealer in the whole world, dude. We're the only ones selling their product other than them.
So
And,
then, can I ask you? So can I ask you a question here on live right now?
Yeah, me
of
too.
course you can.
Do you have a T-Bone Racing front bumper for the Mojave?
That's what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You-
I'm hollering at you when I get off.
Talk to you after the show.
I got you.
Yeah.
Consider it done, man.
What
No,
about, hey,
Appreciate-
what about
appreciate you.
what about the little stand for the bigger scale truck?
yeah. I'm getting there. So it's really cool, man. They're actually sending me over the ramps and the stands. Actually, after this, I'm gonna hit him up and see what the process is on this. He's a busy dude. Jeff over there, the owner of T-Bone, he's always hustling, and he's collaborating with so many people. RC Motorsports, another solid dude. You know, and a few other channels. And,
Nice.
you know, to be honest with you, I'm the smallest guy in his pool right now, you know, and, but he sees something in me, you know, he sees that we're doing something special, you know, so.
You are. You
I
definitely
think
are.
I think we all see something in you.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, brother.
there's nothing.
Thanks, man.
That's why when we went to this, sorry, True, I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's
No,
why
you're
when
all
we
right.
went to this new platform with trying to pull in hobby shop owners, racers, crawlers, anybody else that we can talk to get them on here to bring our audience something different. My first niche, as soon as we started talking, I said, you know what, I'm gonna reach out to JJ. I'm gonna reach out to JJ Custom, see if we can get him to come on and talk, so somebody can see it from the hobby shop side of things. You know what I mean?
Honor,
because
brother.
it's different, because people, and what a lot of people think is they think it's a lot of money being made by those who run hobby shops or run racetracks.
Yeah.
For those people that run racetracks, they don't make a lot of money. They put more into the track than they actually bring in. So you have to be a dedicated, you have to be a dedicated individual in order to run a track and have a successful track to keep it for as long as some of these tracks have been around.
And it's the truth. I mean, yeah, it'd be great if there was more money in it for sure, but you know, thank God that's not the reason I'm doing it. You know, thank God, or I wouldn't have worked. It would have failed a long time ago.
Right.
You know,
you do it because you love it.
I do it because I love it, and you know, I mean, I think it showed through, you know, the videos that I've been blessed to do with people like Cryptomaniacs, and blessed to do with Highway 1 and RC Girl. Big shout out to her. I love her. She's a great
I like
girl.
Element also. Not to cut you off.
Oh
Element.
yeah, big time.
Yeah. What's his name?
Yep.
What's his name?
Don Schultz.
Schultz. Yeah, I love him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big shout
a
out.
lot of love for those. Yeah, dude. So I've been very lucky, dude, to have these like legends to be around, you know, and I'm, like I said, I'm the small guy in the pool, just having fun, and just, you know, just been blessed with the support. You know, I mean, when I heard from you, I was like, oh, no way. I was like, seriously? I was like, oh my God, dude. Hell yeah, I'm game. I'm on, dude. Just tell me when and where, dude. I just had to figure out this microphone thing. I'm not too keen on all that stuff. That's why it took so long. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like, first 15 minutes scrambling. I was like, where's my microphone, man?
Yeah, you sound like us. We're the same. We're definitely learning as we go. It's a lot of stuff we're learning, and we got much respect for you, man. That's why you're up here. That not everybody gonna make the list, and the people that come up here, those are the people that's much respected, and people that has a higher thinking about you. You know what I'm saying on here. A lot of people they don't think great of. You are one of the people that we think great about. So you had to be up here.
So there was sorry, go ahead, Jason.
No, it's super humbling, man. It's like, not to sound stupid or nothing, but they tearing up a little bit because I really do this because I love this, bro. And for people to see that is like it's really humbling, man. It's like it means a lot. Thank you. It means more than I can explain.
You can really tell when a person is genuine.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. You can tell genuine people and that you are. That's right. You know what I mean? And that's why we respect you, and that's why we reached out to you.
Much love, brother. That's all I can say is much love, man.
And we're so happy that you were like, yeah, I'll do it. You don't understand how that make us feel.
I think we might have been more excited than you.
Right.
Once I told him you said, yeah, you were coming, they were like, oh.
We felt
that makes me. You guys made my year. I'm not even joking, man. I see myself as a small guy. I'm never. I mean, I'm just excited that I've achieved anything, you know, in this hobby, and it's really for the hobby, though, you know. So it means a lot.
So humble, man.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Doesn't matter how
we
much
don't.
success we get. I'm not
Yeah,
changing, man. I think that's how you judge a man is by his if poor, rich. He's going to be the same man.
Right.
It shouldn't change him.
exactly,
It
exactly.
shouldn't change him.
Yeah.
So that's
Fall
my
City
goal.
said hello. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Faucet. All
Yeah,
right,
Falk
coach.
City.
Coach, now we can go to the now.
Okay.
Hey, fellas in the chat. Now we're gonna come to y'all for a few questions.
All right.
We
So
don't want to hold him all night.
yeah.
But y'all go ahead and
Uh,
put a couple of questions down in the comments if you want to ask the question, and we're gonna rock out with a few of you guys' questions.
So I will say real quick before I do go back, there was one question, but Mr. High Power said, "Yo, Jason, we need to do a speed run session soon. Getting ready to head up to Livermore in the next couple weeks."
Dude, he's a legend.
Big shout out
He's
to
Mr.
a
you,
High
legend.
Power.
brother.
Dude, he's no joke, bro. He's like the fastest this side of the Mississippi, dude. He's got a
Wow.
slash. He's like he's known through the U.S., dude. He's my brother, man. He came down to the shop, man, and showed me so much love, bro. Like we just hit it off like out of the gate. Like it was just fantastic. And
Big
it'd
shout
be an
out.
honor, brother, to
Y'all go
hook up.
check out his channel.
He's awesome, bro. Check it out. He
Um,
does some crazy speed runs. He's hella cool.
so one of the questions came earlier. It was asked, "What is your go-to vehicle for bashing, for crawling, and for
Mhm.
speed runs?"
That's awesome.
Okay, so
That's a good
go
question.
to for bashing, I would say probably the Arma Kraden, the 6S would be
Yeah.
my go-to. Thing's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
For crawling, I would say, that's a tough one. Probably the Axial SEX10. I had one that I beefed up pretty good, added some nice weights to it. It crawled like a beast. But you know what? I
Mm-hmm.
take that on the Capra. I'm going to shoot at the Capra, actually, the Axial Capra. I don't know if you guys had a chance to drive that thing, but I call it the Spider because it's like, it's crazy. It's like a spider. It's like watching a spider crawl, dude.
Right.
The thing goes over anything, dude.
Like the
So
bully.
Capra, yeah, love
Sort of
that.
like
And what was
the
what was
bully.
Speed
the last
runs.
one? Is Speed Run. Oh,
Speed.
probably the Arm Infraction because it's so user friendly, dude.
Right.
It's like you could just smash that trigger, dude, and it stays pretty darn straight, dude. So, I would say the Arm Infraction's my favorite speed run car. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Next question comes from Mike Ward. He asks, "What makes your cap pack worth the $100 compared to all the rest?"
Because
Gotcha.
it's JJ
So okay, so
Custom,
yeah, right, right. So our 12S cap pack, so it sells for $50, so it's not too bad. So the Ripple, my man is Straight Fast RC on Instagram. He does a lot of drag racing, and I sent him all my stuff to do, R&D with, and basically just to gather the data, And Chris worked with me. His name is Chris, great guy, and he gave me the data, dude. And like, my 1 to 4S cap packs, the two different ones were coming in at like 0.08 Ripple
Mm-hmm.
on a full pull, and the other ones were ranging between 1 to 1.2. The 12S ones, the 6 to 12S. So it's just high quality. I mean, and I'll be honest with you, I make every one personally. I
Right.
do it myself.
Nice.
So I mean, and I have a printed circuit board. It's not just wired up together, shorted together. I have a circuit board. Everything's clean, so you have no leakage as far as the crosstalk. Just stuff that I learned, from right on Chris, Fog City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so yeah, basically, yeah. So $50 for the most expensive one, which is the 12S, and then it goes down to 20 for the 1 to 2, and then $30 for the 3 to 4. And so they're not horribly priced. They're pretty competitive, with the market, Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
$100 that'd be a hard sale. Yeah, I'd have to put
Yeah.
like, I don't know, something special on it. But no, it basically performs as good or better than most cap hacks on the market. And plus, you get it from JJ. You're supporting JJ.
There you go.
Right.
That's
There you
it.
go.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Next question would let's see. Arlo asks, "Would you ever offer a payment option? Say something
You know
like
what's
Tower
funny you say
Hobbies."
that, dude? So I already hooked up with a firm. So basically, like a firm that does stuff with what's it called, Tower Hobbies and stuff. So
Mhm.
basically, it's like they give you like 3 months or like 6 months no interest or something like
Right.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to set my website up. So yes, that's a great question, and I'm actually in the works of making that happen. I already got it approved. I got
Great.
my rates. I think they take a cut, obviously,
Right.
but it was reasonable. It's a little bit more than the other companies, but I mean, at least it gives people the option to buy if they can't just come out cash out, because I know this is an expensive hobby, So,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's hard to drop 600 on a car, and then after batteries, I mean, you could be up around $1,000 by the time you're done if you go crazy,
Right.
I'm not
Your
even
batteries
crazy, but
and
just go
everything.
in,
Yeah. Your batteries
So,
and everything. You probably be at if it's at 6 something, it'll probably be at 8 something already. So
yep, that sounds about right.
it's
That
up
sounds
there.
about right, and that's
Mhm.
not a drop in the bucket, man. That's a good portion of
Mhm.
people's income, you know. So a firm, stay tuned. I would say within the next 2 weeks, we'll have a firm up on our website.
Nice.
And you can hit up at jjcustomsllc.com. Yeah,
Thank you
definitely.
for doing that for us.
Yeah.
What brand company do you think has the easiest RCs to work on?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So if you're talking, okay, so this is the thing. I mean, for 6S vehicles, ARMA, definitely. Everything is in the open. I mean, it's not like it's just laid out and you got a ton of room in there. Their 3S vehicles are a little bit different to work on, you know, and they're mega, like they're brush models. But once you do it a couple of times, it's really, you could kind of see how they engineered it. But I remember messing with one of those for a few hours. I was like, dude, what the heck? What's with this? But, you know, Traxxas is fairly easy to work on. But I think ARMA, as far as for bashers and speed run stuff, I would say ARMA. And for crawlers, I'd probably say Axial.
Yeah. And that's what Coach D told me when I first got into the hobby with crawling. He told me the Axial.
Yeah.
Which I
No, you
already
can't
knew.
go wrong. And yeah. And there's a ton of support. You have Vanquish, Hot Racing. There's a ton of MIP. You know, there's biggest out to MIP too. I love MIP, man. Those guys, their product is bananas. Yeah,
MIP
I mean,
and Vanquish is nice.
And that's why I say
Vanquish is awesome.
I had the SCX10 2 when I first got back into it, and I probably say once I did the Vanquish links, aluminum axles, and so I probably spent less than $100 just to upgrade the truck.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah, you could get into it without.
Expensive.
No, you're right. And then the cool thing is, you know that it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna take it on break it. I mean, on a crawler, a steering servo is your probably the worst thing you're gonna break. But actually, speaking of that, shout out to my man Reefs. Love you, man.
Yes, sir.
That guy,
that new servo.
dude, he's got my back so hard, bro. We're homies, man. I mean, it's no joke. He has me do product release for him. I did the product release for the 777, which is a beast of a servo, dude. You know, so big shout out to him, man. He's a smart guy. He owns like 6 businesses. The guy's just, the guy's a hustler.
He on his grind.
And what's the next question? In your time in the hobby, has Red Cat ever been in the top 3?
In my opinion.
Well, honest opinion.
Well,
keep it 100.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, though. So, in all honesty, so Red Cat really gave me my start. Like, they're the only ones that would talk to me when I was in my garage. So, I got a lot of love for Red Cat. And I could never hate on that or forget what they've done for me, because without them, I would have never got Traxxas. I would have never got Horizon Hobby. They're the ones who put me on the map.
There you go.
Top 3, I don't think I could claim that with a clear conscience, you know, but that's not really what their game is. They're all, you know, I mean, they're stepping it up. Don't get me wrong. But as far as, I mean, it's just a different beast. It's a different beast. But I have a lot of love for Red Cat. Don't get me wrong. I think they're a great company. They offer a great product, you know, for the what you're spending. Call it the best bang for the buck, you know. You know, I mean, you could get into a drifter for $150. I mean, I don't know another company could do that, you know. So but they have some decent stuff.
They had the one champion. They had one champion. That was the BE6S. That was the champion.
Yes.
And now they got the Kaiju. The Kaiju was the champion.
Dude, the Kaiju is, dude, that Kaiju's off the hook. I just bought 4 of them, dude. They're selling like hotcakes. I mean, not like they're selling. This last week I've been selling them those Kaijus like off the hook. I mean, for $400, 6S.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
That's crazy. It's I mean, and the design is, I mean, I won't even say, but it's a monster, man. It has very similar designs to other cars, I would say. You know, there's like they took the best of everything in their design. It looks like, I mean, I see a little bit of, I'm not going to say because I don't want him to get sued again, you know, but you know, but yeah, because Traxxas got them for a lot of money. Yeah, dude. So, but yeah, no, I just could say this: they paid attention. They paid attention. You know, they produced a 6S car for $400, and I don't know anyone else who's done that.
No,
you know. So big shout out to Red Cat.
It's a Fog City says, tell us a time where you loved watching a young kid get his first RC car.
One more time about what's it again?
He said, tell us a time where you loved watching a young kid get his first RC car.
Oh, it's my favorite thing. Oh, it's I get hundreds of times, and it's the best experience in the world. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I do this. Because anytime you get a kid into it, you know, if you support them and really, this is the thing too. Like when people come to my shop, dude, I'm Italian and I'm 100% Italian. I'm a big hands-on. I'm a hugger. You know what I mean? It's just how I
Yeah.
am. My
Yeah.
family's like that. It's how I am. I can't hide it. And everyone
Mm-hmm.
who comes and buys something from me, you're becoming family. It's
That's
not like,
right.
oh, I got your
Right.
money. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, this is like, I care. Like, I Instagram at least 100 messages a day, talking to people
Mm-hmm.
about their lives. How you doing? You cool today?
Mm-hmm.
That's one
That's
thing
You know
I
what I
right
mean?
can
It
say
there.
about
takes a lot,
Instagram.
dude.
About
It takes a
Instagram, you
lot of
do,
time, dude, but it's
yeah,
worth it.
Right.
You know,
because you
because
do
I do. I
respond back.
care, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you have to. I mean, it's not just about
Yeah.
selling that car and saying, oh, yeah, good luck with that. I don't want to see it again. It's
Right.
about saying, I got you. Something happens, message
Right.
me. We'll make it work. Don't let it get frustrating. That's what
Right.
I'm here for. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
family.
So
Like
So
family.
I'm
that
gonna ask you two.
bottom
I'm gonna
line, dude,
ask you
my
two
family has
questions in one.
grown so much. Yeah, yeah. So very blessed.
All right, so two questions in one. They say, Jason, are you planning on expanding your business and go to
Mhm.
other states? And then what does the second J stand for?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so as a kid, I'll do the second one first because that's a pretty easy one. So the JJ Customs, that was my nickname as a kid was JJ.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got the second J, and it was really a big shout out to my parents because it was just gotta respect gotta respect the elders, man.
Right.
And so it's just how it is. So basically that just continued, and I just thought that'd be kind of cool. And as far as customs, it was just custom RC projects, custom builds. That's how that came about. And the
Right.
LLC at the end is
That's
just
the
because
business.
it's an LLC.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And the first part, what was the first part again, brother? I'm sorry.
It was. Are you planning on expanding your business into other states?
Other states,
Like Georgia,
like
like
Florida.
Atlanta,
Georgia.
Georgia,
Florida.
like
In
right
all
down the street from my house.
so check this out. And anyone who's listening, in all honesty, I'm actually open to the idea. I'm really considering doing a franchise, and not to put anyone. But it's something that's going to be special. Like I would basically hand pick anyone that was interested because it has to be like my dream, dude. You know how I've been
Right.
doing this.
Right.
It has to be the same. I can't. I mean, I spent 6 years building this rep, and I can't. I mean, in 6 years, it's not a drop in the bucket, but it's not also 50. But at the same time, I spent a lot of time, a lot of pain, a lot of tears building this company to where it
Right.
is. And I really take a lot of pride in my customers' happiness with my service and my
Mm-hmm.
support. And you just look online, man. If you just people,
They
like 170 reviews, all of them 5 stars.
right.
And it's because it's a family.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. I mean, that you pay the same price getting it from us. You get it in the same amount of time, but you gain a friend, and it's
Right.
real. I mean, as I've gotten more followers, I've seen a little bit more of haters, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
can't let that bring, dude.
No,
Two people and 8,000, dude. I guess I can't complain. So
Mm-hmm.
The
it's
Mm-hmm.
all
motto, the
good.
motto is, the motto is, JJ. If you ain't got no haters, you not doing something right.
Right.
That's what Chris said. You said
You not.
that's exactly Chris says the same thing, and
Right.
you're right, my man.
Right.
Hey, you can't because people see me and they go, oh man, that's fake, it's an act or whatever. But I'm like, dude, you don't even know, like,
Right.
like you see me in my videos. That's how I am, dude. I'm not. I
Right.
mean, why act different? I don't have
That's
any
like me.
purpose, or I have nothing to gain from
Mm-hmm.
being different than what I really am. It's too much work putting on an
Right.
act. Like, why would I do that? I mean, I know
That's what I
some people maybe would, but it's just not my thing. And I mean, anyone that knows me or ever has met me or ever talked to me knows that's not what it's about.
So
I,
let's say, go ahead, True.
I know one guy said, what basher would you recommend to a first time RC guy? The first
Gotcha.
RC.
So my first question to them would be like, obviously, how much are you trying to spend, and not just to point you in the right direction, right? If you're saying under $300, I'd
Mm-hmm.
probably say like a Sentin 3S or like a Granite 3S. If you don't want if you don't want the body roll, I would say the Sentin 3S because you could, it's 50 miles per hour,
Mm-hmm.
and you could beat the crud out of it. You know what I mean? You see guys really doing that online. I mean, just launching these things, sending them to the moon.
Yeah.
And even though there's a lot of plastic on those 3S models, just the way they engineered them with that like honeycomb inlay with the chassis, it's just strong. It's pretty
Mm-hmm.
strong. And that's how they get it so fast. It's kind of like how Traxxas did their vehicles. A lot of plastic, but
Mm-hmm.
they have the right supports in the right places, and that weight to horsepower ratio is just it's on point.
Right.
Right.
But I would probably say an Arma Sentin 3S probably if you're going to be under 300. If you have like a $600 budget, I would say probably the Kraden. something like that. Yeah, but it really all depends on the budget. But as far as like if you could go to that 6, I'd say save up for a few more months or weeks or whatever it's going to take you and get the crate in. You know,
Right.
it's worth saving. I mean, yeah, it sucks you don't get that instant satisfaction, but when you do get it, you're going to be way happier. Yeah. So.
And then the $1,000 one is a hard one to choose from, because
Oh yeah, it's got
from
a lot of
for me,
choices.
when I jumped in the hobby, I didn't care about how much it cost.
Right.
I was just going for the one that I liked. So I
Right.
think my second one was the X Max.
Oh,
So
it's a beast.
right, so it's a hard choice when it come down to that one. It's all on preference on that one. That's what
I
I say.
agree. Right.
No.
Yeah. The X Max. To be honest with you, I mean, uh, I think it's still. I hate to say it, but I
It's
think
a
it's
great
still the
car.
king.
Yes,
You know,
it's
it
a great
really is.
car.
I mean, I love
It's the
I love
king.
the crate in 8S. Don't get me wrong. I
Hmm.
just wish it was a little faster out of the
Mhm.
box. You
Me
know.
too. Me too.
You know.
Yeah, that's
Now that can
all
be
right.
fixed. It can
Oh
be
yeah.
fixed.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, but you know, and they
Yeah.
made some. They already did a Rev 2 of it and fixed some issues. You know that they
Yeah.
were getting the bent chassis and stuff. So.
Right, and that's the
Um,
thing about it. They only did one, and it was already up to almost standards of
right.
a truck that had been revised what 4 times already.
Four
So
Easily,
times.
you know what I'm
easily.
saying?
So people got to keep that in perspective. Going, you know what? Yeah, Traxxas, let's say, has been having that. You said like 4 revisions, 6S to
Hmm.
8S, and then numerous revisions in between.
Right,
Arma just basically brought out their first fifth scale, and it was like,
right,
bam, here it is. And
and I'm in
it,
love
it
with it.
did actually, it did really good, I think, considering that was their first revision. I'd say they
Hmm.
knocked it out of the park. You know, they
Yeah,
really
I'm in
did a good
love.
job.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And if you're in doubt, go down to JJ's Customs.
Hmm.
Get
Hmm.
you a Max 5 with an 1100 kV motor or
Yes, sir.
800 kV
Love it.
motor.
Yeah,
Slap it in there with a
Yeah.
PPS motor mount and go
Straight up.
crazy.
Straight
there
up.
you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
There it is.
We've
It's an easy fix.
we
That's what I did to mine.
I agree. You know, we've done a lot of X Max buildups. You know, we've done. We hooked up with Poseidon. We're their West Coast dealer for Poseidon Motors. Really good guy, and they have some solid motors too, man. And I just recently hooked up with TP about a month ago, about 2 months ago, directly from China. You know, so yeah, we're trying to get in all these. I mean, we got like I think 100 brands, including the sub brands. You know, it's just so much stuff. You know, and I like going direct with these companies. I want to get a personal relationships. You know, like Hot
Right.
Racing, I go direct. You know,
Right.
NGG, I go direct. You know,
Mm.
Horizon obviously covers their umbrella. Then Traxxas direct. You know, and all the Vanquish direct. You know, everybody.
Right.
I mean, it's just it's awesome. You know, these guys all have something cool to offer, and I was blessed to do direct with T-Bone. I'm gonna get you on those parts after this. I'll get some info together for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Um,
about
If
mine.
y'all saw my shot covers on the X Max,
That's where it came from.
that's where
JJ's
they came
custom,
from.
baby.
that's awesome, brother.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't know that you had the Poseidon. I always wanted to try one of those motors, but I just didn't want to order from anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I would have known that you had Poseidon, I would have been got one of those motors.
Yeah, dude, they're
Mhm.
great, dude. I mean, I've been selling, to be honest with you, the hottest one I've been selling is the 1800 kV. And that one drops right into the infraction and right in the limit list. It clears the steering rack by about, I'm talking hairs, like a piece of paper you could stick in there. But I
Right.
mean, it's a beast of a motor for $165, you know?
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
and it's 8S rated.
Right then.
So check it out,
That's the
man. We
key.
got it on our
That's the key.
website, you know, but you guys hit me up. We'll work something out. But
Yeah, definitely.
anyone else, check out my website, you know? And
Right.
we got them in stock, dude. Yeah, big shout out to Poseidon.
Make
They
sure y'all
say
thumbs up this video. There's
they said
67 people in here. Thumbs up the video, guys. Sorry, Coach D.
no, you good.
That's awesome.
Just because we don't want to hold them too much long, so just a few more questions.
Oh, I got you.
One,
Yeah, I got as much time as you guys want.
Okay.
gotcha. All right, go cool. One question was and a lot of the guys asked, does Arma give you any heads up as to anything new that's going to be coming out?
Dude, you know what? You would think I would have that luxury. I think it should be like that, but I think they're too worried about leaks happening, you know? And so basically they literally put it, you find out when I find out. I'm not even joking. Like, I have no idea when
Yeah.
something's coming. Like, I don't know what they're doing for 2020. I mean, they killed it so hard in 2019. It's like, what are you going to do
Right.
next? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Because it's like
you know,
you set the bar here.
yeah,
You don't want to come into 2020 here
right.
and
Yeah.
be like, we just dropped this just to drop it because people want something.
You know, and that's funny you say that too. It reminds me of the guy I just love these. Thinking back, like Dave Chappelle's one of my favorite comedians, or probably my favorite. But
Yeah,
when he was doing the Chappelle Show, season 1 to season 2, and he did that skit right when he opened it, and it was like, "Oh man, you'll never be as good as season 1." And it was true though. It's hella tight because people have expectations. You know, if you hit
Right.
it, if you're knocking it out of the park, they're expecting you to knock it out of the park every single time. And if
Right.
you have a dud, man, you're only as good as your last project. It's just how it is, you know.
right,
So
right,
it's a tough industry, man. It's a tough industry.
right. Because you're always trying to top that last project that you put out, and it's hard to do
Yeah,
that. But you,
dude,
if
and
you do it,
they killed it with their last 3, man. I'll tell you
hmm
that. Back to back, man. I was just like, I didn't even know what to do, man. It was just buying cars, and everyone just, it was crazy, man. I think we went through so far as infractions, we went through at least 50 of them.
right,
Wow.
And I mean, for a small shop, that's not too bad, you know? And it's just hard to get. I mean, if we get them, they're already sold before they even come in. I've been blessed with that. People actually pre-ordering stuff from us. And like, and another example is that SEX3, the 10.3. Dude, we sold out the first 12 before I even got the first shipment. And the second 6 was from the second shipment. I mean, it's months out. And I was like, man, I feel bad having these people's money right now, you know, but it also reserves their car, because there's a lot of people hitting me up going, hey, can I get that? I'm like, well, shoot, hate to say it, but you got to put something down and make it, you know, because there's
right,
only so many, you know.
right.
And the thing is this, they're spreading all that inventory out across all their dealers. So
Right.
like with that drag car that came out with Team Associated,
I say you sold out. You sold out in that in what, an hour? Less than an hour?
dude, it was one day. It was about 10 hours.
About
But
10
dude, I
hours.
was hustling though. I mean, I was on the phone with some guy in New York at like 11:30 my time. I was like selling my last one. I was like, man, you want this one? It's the last one I got. You know? But
Right.
it was cool, man. It was cool, man. It's but that car is bad, bro. That thing is bad. I mean,
Mhm.
they killed it with that. I mean, I was great to see a ready to run drag car. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Right. They say, what's the #1 RC that customers ask for in your store?
Probably the Kraton 6S, dude.
Kraton.
Like, I have 6 more coming, and they're already all sold. You know, it's. I got 2 in today, and they got picked up like within hours. Like you got it in, I'll be right there. Like everything drops. You know what I mean? Arma, man, they're killing it, dude. And probably the Kraton 6S is the most popular because it's so versatile. It's a decent size, not too big, but it could do anything. You know, so I say that's the one killing it right now for me.
So all right. So one question was this is not the one I was laughing about, but they said, do you have a decent price 8S motor for the X Max? They're looking to get one ASAP.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't know if it had a decent price. I guess it depends on perception of price, I guess. But the one I would suggest is that I got the 850 kV Poseidon motor. It's a little bit more than the Castle 2028 as far as cost, but it's a lot faster of a motor. I think they're around $300, dude. But like,
What
it's a bad motor, dude.
what motor is that one?
It's the Poseidon. I think it's 850 kV or 890. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's like mid 8s. Yeah.
Because I'm looking for something like that. That 2028.
Fog City
Looks like
asked. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, see, it looks like a Coke can. It's huge.
Okay.
Fog
Like
City
this guy.
asked, do you want more Fog City RC stickers?
Of course I do, man. I got a lot of love for him, man. Of course I do.
Yes,
And you know, I read he sent me a signed what was it? You know those the coasters, the drink coasters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I put that up on my wall, dude. Everyone saw that, man. I got a lot of love for that man. You know,
Well, I'm
he's a
sending
good
some
guy.
people over there.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
gonna
I'll
send
represent
some-
anybody, bro.
If you send him some fall, you got to send all us some too, bro. So
That's
send
right.
us,
Spread the
my
love.
address is
I got
Devil
I already,
City 62.
I already got some.
I got Fall City on the wall over here.
I guess I'm the last man standing. I'm the only one that don't got it, bro.
You got to send him. You got to send him a Gap review sticker.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I don't got none, man. You know what though? I'm gonna get the cups on deck in a minute, baby. Let's
That's right.
get it.
That's awesome.
They say,
Hey, it's all about supporting each other, man. It's all about supporting each other. And that's what's cool about this, man. Like,
All of my
oh, look
brothers.
at that. There you go.
Yeah,
Dude, I gotta. You know what, guys? That reminds me. I'm gonna get you guys some stickers too, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you can, just each of you guys DM me. I got actually something for each of you guys.
Gotcha.
Actually, while we're talking about that, here, let me show you guys a little something. I'm not sure how it's gonna be to see this. So, okay.
Man.
So I'm horrible with the phone, but here, let me just do one at a time. So, tilted all weird. So,
man.
I got. I'm giving you each of you guys are gonna get one of these.
Thank you.
Now,
Ooh.
Cool. Yes, sir. Yes,
That's what's up,
sir.
man.
so basically, dude, just hit me up. Send me your info. They got
Gotcha.
the white on the black. I think I
Yeah.
got black on. This is the one for the ladies, but it's still sick.
Yes, yes, my
You
wife.
know,
She
the
definitely. Oh,
traditional.
I like the black
Yeah.
and gold.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
What
me.
OG
else?
black
Black on
and
black.
gold. Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah.
Yeah. So basically, guys, hit me up. I want to get you. That's the Raiders. I got basically themes for everything. Even the
Thank
Army
you.
guys. I got a few Army vets on my team. JJ. They love this one. It's the one RC Girl
Yeah, that
has.
camo is
Ooh,
nice.
Um,
I need that one
yeah.
then.
So check this one. This one's pretty hard too.
Yes.
I actually reached out to
Yeah.
her too. We wanted to get her on because she's on the crawler side of things. We reached out to her
Yeah.
too. I just haven't heard back from her yet.
RC girl.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure you will. I'm sure you will. She has a lot going
Busy.
on, man. Her
Mhm.
day job is nutso, dude. She's just hecka smart, dude. She doesn't let people know, but she's like, I don't know, she does some crazy like biochemist or something. She's
Right.
like hecka
Oh
smart,
Lord.
dude.
Yeah.
And, I've been blessed to have a conversation with her. I'm like, man, it must be crazy talking to someone this smart. I was like, for me, I'm like, I'm not even close to the level you are. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
yeah, totally. But she's so funny, dude, and so humble, dude. So yeah, it's just, I'm sure it'll be just a time thing getting her locked
Yeah.
down, and but I'm sure she would do it. You know.
Because that's what I say
Yeah.
too. She's another one. When you hit her up on Instagram, she normally responds back pretty quick. So I kind of figured when she hasn't yet, but I figured something's going on and she's kind of busy. So
Yeah, with all this coronavirus stuff going
oh
on, I
yeah,
know life's been nuts. It's been nuts. I mean, I know everything's changed for me. You know, I mean, one positive in it, my internet sales have just gone bananas. I mean,
Mhm.
so I've been blessed with that. But I mean,
right.
in a negative situation, something positive came out of it for at least the business aspect. And but I feel bad for all the people that have been suffering. I mean, I talked to a guy today from my day job. His father-in-law passed away from this freaking thing. So.
Oh my gosh, man.
I'm sorry.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
messed up, bro. I mean, what are you? Oh, look at that guy. What's
Say
up, my
hello.
man?
Hey,
What's up?
Say hello.
How you doing, bud?
Say good.
Oh man, he is handsome.
yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Someone
Thank
Handsome
asked.
kid, man. I'll
Here's
get him a
another
hat
you.
question.
too, man. Yeah,
This
I'm serious, guys. Though, but seriously, DM me on Instagram. Tell me the color, just whatever your
Got
favorite
you.
color is or what you like, and I believe me, they're gonna be in the mail tomorrow.
Thank you, thank
Got
you,
you.
thank you. That's little true
Yeah.
boys right there.
Someone asked. If they said, and this is how they worded the question. This is a big reach, but could we use True Boys to get 10% off? So they're saying
Oh,
like go on the website, use True Boys code, and get 10% off the purchase.
promo
Promo code.
code.
You know what? I'll come up with something. I'll see what I can do. The margins are kind of tight, but I could probably do at least
Mhm.
5, maybe 10. Let me see what I can do, man. And you know what we'll
Yeah.
do is this.
There you go.
After this, I'm gonna get on because I host my own website, not host it, but I maintain it. So I'll get on there and do a true. So it'll be TRUBOYZRC,
Yeah,
no spaces.
that'll be
And I'm
cool,
not sure on the
bro.
percentage yet, but it's gonna be something. I promise that.
There
I
go my
promise
wife.
that.
My
I just
wife
saw
is in the chat too. Miss
Chris. I
True.
just saw your response, my
She said hello, everyone.
Right
What's
on.
up,
That's
Miss
awesome.
True? What it do, Miss True?
That's awesome. But yeah, no, definitely, man. I could definitely do that, man. You got to support the community, man. That's what it's all
Any
about.
Yes, thank you.
any other questions from the chat? Any other questions from the chat for Jason? Please post them now. Like we said, we're not gonna. Okay, here's one. JJ, have you worked with fifth scale trucks?
The DBXL was one of them.
Yeah, he must be. He must have just got
Yeah,
in the chat.
Yeah, Montana just came in.
coming in late.
So
Yeah,
what you plan on doing with the 8S Creighton build, JJ?
Oh, yeah, dude. So actually, dude, so Chris, Highway 1, another shout out to him, man. So he's gotten like, I don't know, 30 cars for me probably since we've met. And
Mm-hmm.
like he was cool enough to send out his Creighton 8S to T-Bone. So you see that video T-Bone's doing with all
I
his
haven't.
car? That's
Yeah,
check out their Instagram, bro. Every car, that Creighton, that's Chris's car
Yeah,
that
I
they're
got
the one
to
doing
that's
and
check
hit
they're
that
the
out.
dumping
ramp.
and stuff. That's his car.
Yeah, the one that hit the ramp. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his car. So they're going to be sending us around. So basically, they're just coming back with all the upgrades on it as
nice.
part of how we did our thing. And Chris was willing, to
Oh,
do without his car for a few months, and have all the upgrades added on.
that's nice.
But when that thing comes back, you can bet we're going to bash it, man. It's
That's
going to be a
nice.
lot of fun. We're
I'll
going to
show
send
them
it.
a snippet. That's a little snippet of it right there, guys.
Yep.
Y'all go
Yep.
check it out. Go check it out. T-Bone Racing.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. So we're going to be definitely getting that ramp in, and we're going to be doing some YouTube videos on his channel and my channel, and
Yeah.
just collaborating. We collaborate on basically everything. He's my brother. I talk to him every day. So
I
So
talked to him for
someone,
hours last night. That was great, brother.
Dude, he's
So
off the
thank
hook, bro.
you.
He's no
Thank
joke,
you.
dude.
Yeah, yes. That was
so
love.
someone asked this question: is the best entry drag? And I guess what a lot of people now they're saying that associated DR10 ready to run out the box right now would be the best entry level drag car. Would you say?
Hands down. I mean, if you could get it, that's the only thing. That's the problem. I have 20 more coming, but it's gonna be 2 months, and I know everyone got a limited supply. So,
Hmm.
and with this whole coronavirus, I mean, they're coming from China. I mean, all the RC cars mostly are. So it just was a huge production issue, and they couldn't keep up with the demand. I really wish I would have bought 60 of them. I think we would have sold them by now.
Oh yeah.
But you take a risk. It's a risk. You go, okay, I hope this one sells. Should I buy 10? Should I buy 20? I mean, how many should I really buy? Because you can end up getting stuck with them, but, and selling them for what you bought them for if you're lucky.
Right.
So, but yeah, that drag, I would say definitely. If you can get your hands on that drag, if you could wait, hit me up, pre-order it. But if you can't wait and someone has it, buy it because I was impressed. I mean, the
Yeah.
thing handles like a short course because it really is. It's the SC10 chassis. So it's a short course two-wheel drive truck.
Wow.
Ultimately, just like the Slash, it's the same idea. It's a drag
Right.
body on a short course truck. So it
Right.
doesn't handle like a dragster. It doesn't flip in a turn. I mean, it's legit. I mean, that Team Associated, it's just awesome, man. I say for whatever, $320 or whatever it is, it's worth every single penny.
Right.
Every single penny.
They say, do you like custom painting?
Yeah. Speaking of custom painting, shout out to my man Nitro J650, the other half of Highway 1 RC.
Hmm.
He probably has done 50 bodies for us already, and he does some pretty exotic paint jobs. Like, he just loves it, man. He's got the artistic mind. I don't, I just more analytical and that kind of. But he's got that art mind, bro. It's just crazy. And I hooked up with SKG painting too. He's off the hook,
Hmm.
and a few other places. But I don't do much painting myself just because I'm not that good at it. I'll be honest with you. I'm just not what I'm good at. So I figured I'd use my time towards something else, something I am good at. So
Right.
that's what I love about Chris too. He always tells me like, you need a hand, you have a foot. I mean, everybody has a different body part on this team. You
Right.
can't
There you
have,
go.
20 arms,
There you go. There you go.
dude. It was, and that just laid it down. I was like, dude, whoa, like that was heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Pl-
Like,
Play your
so,
part.
so
It's,
so I do what I'm good at, which is a few things, and those guys do
Hmm.
what they. But as a team, we like Voltron. We all team up.
Right. That's right.
yeah.
And you come together
Yeah.
with something. If I
They
do good on
say,
building the car and you do good
Right.
with body paint and stuff, I send it to
Right.
you. We all do
Yep.
good. Hey,
Exactly. And then the car's top notch by the time it's done because you had the best of everything being touched.
there you go.
Someone's at each part the best of the person touched it. So
There you
that's
go.
cool. That's
There
the
you
way to
go.
do a good rig. You got to
do you,
collaborate.
do you still have your another question was, do you still have your indoor crawler track inside the shop?
Yeah, so we're actually currently, I don't know if many people know, but we're actually currently in the middle of a move. We
Hmm.
started the move pre-coronavirus, and
Hmm.
then when the coronavirus hit, basically put everything on hold, and which gave me the ability to do my online sales, and the online store just went crazy, which was a blessing, like I said. But yeah, no, we're coming back. We're going to about increase the shop by about 50%. We're going to go a lot bigger, and we're going
Right.
to do a bigger crawling course, and we're going to add another feature. I can't really say yet what it's going to be, but it's not going to be rock crawling. We're going to have rock crawling and something else. So
Indoor dome track.
indoor, and
Circus
yeah,
track.
right,
Basically,
yeah.
Hmm.
So it'd be cool. We're working on a collaboration right now with some local guys that are pretty big in that other side of it. I wish I could tell you more, man. I just don't want to.
Yeah. Take your time.
make the
Yeah,
people wait. Make the
We'll
people
know.
wait.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll
But it's
know.
going to be off the hook. That's all I can say. A typical JJ style. It's going to be off the hook. It's going to be
There we
sick.
go.
Yeah. So
So
Rick.
definitely stay tuned.
they say with no more BSR foams, what is the next best?
That's a
Ty.
good question, man. Dude, the BSR foams are like, they're like finding gold nuggets, dude, because
Hmm.
I have like, I think 40 sets on back order, bro, and I cannot get them. You know what I'm saying? They are gone.
Hmm.
And I guess the company transitioned or got bought out or something from what I heard.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'd say probably, what would be my next favorite? Um, hmm, FP Racing out of Italy. I
Hmm.
distribute directly for them. Shipping ain't cheap, but I get
Hmm.
their stuff and I buy it in bulk, and it's typically I could sell it for a reasonable price, and it's a pretty competitive with the BSRs as far as cost and quality.
Hmm.
The other one would be Sweep Racing. I would say would be another one to take a look at, but they're not in stock yet. So the problem is finding. It's like with Castle. I love Castle products, but they're never in stock. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's because they just can't make them fast enough. People just sit there in high demand. You know, they just can't keep up with the production. You know, it's just. I guess that's a good problem to have, but
Right.
yeah. But I would check out Sweep Racing and also SP Racing. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely be flying in that highway. I'll be flying in
Yeah,
someday.
yeah.
Like I
We'll
told you,
make
I
that
got the
trip.
RC Fan for Life tour gonna be going on this year, and I'm gonna be seeing
Pumping, baby. We
everybody.
on the way.
We
We
coming.
Yeah,
on the way.
yeah, it's gonna happen. So y'all, I will
That's
be meeting
awesome.
all y'all, everybody.
Heck yeah,
Yeah,
dude. Oh, it'll be a party, man. We'll have fun.
yeah,
Hey, we work hard, but we play hard too. So
that's right. That's
that's
right.
what it's all
Somebody,
about.
That's it.
somebody asked, how many personal cars do you own? RC cars do you own?
Me? Oh man, to be honest with you, not as much as you would think. I mean, I narrowed my fleet down just to probably 3 or 4, dude.
Right.
Typhon 6S, SEX 10, 2,
Mm-hmm.
the Vanquish Origin. It's an expensive rig, but I just had to have one. Just because I love
Yeah,
Vanquish.
Vanquish is
And
700 and plus.
yeah,
God,
exactly.
did he tell y'all it's
You
300 outside
you
the
you
box?
have
We
to
got 300 RCs.
you
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
have to
that
really
yeah.
be.
So you're right. So
I
I
say
guess
you.
I guess as far as I do still own them. So yeah, I guess I do have 300 over 300 cars. But as far as personal ones, I actually drive. Probably about that many. Because what happens is too. I'll be honest with you. Once someone sees me driving the car, they're like, hey, "I want to buy your car." I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, okay, I guess I could build another one.
Right.
So and then I get so caught up with my life, it's hard to keep up with the builds because as soon as I get rid of one, I'm like, okay, I'll just build another one. But it just never happens because a new car comes out and I just buy that one, like the Infraction. So
Mm-hmm.
still have one of those. Those are off the hook. It's probably my favorite car right now. So
Right.
yeah, it's
Nice,
pretty
nice.
sweet. Yeah, but no, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you're right. So 300 plus is the real number. But as far as ones I drive, yeah, it's a select few. It's a select few.
Right.
But it's always cool when you go to sell a car and you go, man, this is one of the ones I have. They're like, oh man, serious? Like it's got to be sick
Yeah.
because you got 300 cars to choose from, and you got this many. Then I'm gonna get that one too. So
Mm-hmm.
Right.
that
Yeah.
works too. Yeah.
E Northern. Yeah. Hey man, we said we got an RC Fan for Life tour. We're all gonna link up and
Yeah.
and ride out. So
Yeah.
just be prepared for it. You'll know when we're gonna do it. So just know
Yeah.
it's coming.
Highway One
Oh,
say
I
we
can't wait.
getting a bus like Master Peter.
Like Master P.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yes,
We
sir.
get some. Look, are we gonna be them? We're gonna be the midgets at the circus. We're gonna be in
Even
one
if
little
we
car like this.
Right.
That's
What's
RV.
coming, man? We on the way.
They said, what's the best Reefs RC Reef servo for X Max?
Oh, that's
For the
great.
X Max, the 777.
Triple
They
shot.
just released it like last week. I was blessed to actually get one for release, and I did a YouTube video. And the 777, dude. So at 14 volts, dude, it's supposed to be 777, like 777 ounces,
Right.
but it
Mhm.
tested at 1400 ounces.
Dang.
Wow.
1400 ounces, dude, on 14 volts. So you could run a
Wow.
direct 4S to the servo, and then run the signal into your receiver, on channel 1. So basically, it just has a signal to the receiver, and then it runs a whole separate 4S pack to the actual servo.
Servo.
So
Wow.
it's
So,
crazy.
so you have to put a adapter or something on there to
Correct. They
run.
sell 2S, 3S, 4S adapters, so they're rated at 7.4. It's at this speed and this. But dude, it's crazy. At their 14 volts, dude, it's like 0.08. The speed is ridiculous. It's like a track, dude. It's ridiculous, and it's like it would literally throw somebody across the room, dude. It's so strong, dude. Like
Right.
if you're holding the tire, it's gonna move you, dude. It's not gonna break the servo.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
that'd probably be perfect in the
So I,
DBX LE 2.0.
that
Oh,
and
it'd be perfect. It would be. It would be.
And the AS Creighton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, hey, that's
it,
Yeah.
great.
they'll move any tires you put on it. I guarantee it.
That's
Doesn't matter
great.
how big they are. Yeah.
Any
it's
other
true.
any other questions? Any other
He
questions?
said Red Cat or Traxxas for a crawler. Which one you would prefer? Or which
I would
one
say
of them
that
has
I would.
better?
So it depends. So if you're talking about the Red Cat Gen 8 Axe,
Oh
that thing
yeah,
is sick. That
beast.
thing
That's
is
beast.
sick, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, it comes with the Hobby Wing Axe system. It comes with a Reef servo, and it
Mm-hmm.
comes with
Right.
a Fly Sky 6-channel radio, dude. It's like,
Very limited upgrades.
Yeah. And the price
yes,
one
and
is bad.
that's only right. But as far as the Traxxas though, they're killing it with the Sport for 340. I think they're just
Mm-hmm.
killing it. I mean, or
Right.
330 or whatever it is.
Oh, that's it.
Portal axles. Everybody makes Traxxas upgrades. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
if you're gonna upgrade, probably Traxxas is the way to go.
There you go.
They the Apple of RC cars.
They
Mhm.
are. They're straight up. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They are the Apple of RC cars. You're right. You're right. And I see like ARMA as Google or Android. You know what, dude? It's a little story, dude. I actually met, dude, the guy who actually buys product for me, the guy who created Android.
Whoa.
No
Wow.
joke. Dude, bro, it was nuts. I was like, dude, this guy is somebody, dude. I know this guy is somebody. This way he held himself. I was like, this guy is
Mhm.
somebody in this area. He's a CEO of something.
Right.
And I know if he's watching, I don't know if he is, but I got to say, hey, thanks again for buying all those cars.
Big shout
He
out to
came
you.
through it. Big shout out to you, my man.
Mhm.
But dude, I looked up and I saw him on the internet. I was like, oh my God. I just talked to that dude. I was like, oh my God.
That's
And I was
that
like talking to Bill Gates,
that
basically, dude.
feels
I mean, if you
good,
look at the
don't it?
numbers.
That feels
Dude, but
good.
I met that dude. It was crazy, dude. The founder of Android, dude. It was
That's how
crazy.
Wow.
that's how it feels talking to y'all. That's how it feels to us.
Nah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? It's
awesome.
the same thing.
That's awesome.
Yes,
That's
sir.
awesome. That's
Yes,
awesome.
sir. When you able
I
to
mean,
do stuff like that, it feels really good to know, man. This how far I came. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, sitting by myself in the garage on a
Mhm.
like a freaking upside down bucket, you know,
Mhm.
all hours of the night, dude. There by myself, dude, repairing cars, and no one
Mhm.
knew me. No one knew who I was. I just did it because I loved it, and I still do
Right.
it because I love it. You know,
Right.
that's what's great. I mean, I'm just blessed that, like I said, when you reached out, I was very humbled. I was like, oh my God, seriously?
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
thank
dude.
you,
I
coach.
mean, I'm there,
Thank
dude.
y'all. Thank y'all. Thank
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. It's the truth. Yeah.
RC Master, if you're referring to the did he want to start a JJ in the UK?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm down.
UK.
Mhm.
I'm down. I got some
Yeah.
family out there.
The
Mhm.
shipping too much to go over there, man. The shipping is like $999
I'm
Dude,
going
it's
there too, though. I'm
for
going
for
there
a
too,
fifty
though.
dollars for a $50 servo. Shipping $999.
yeah, no, you're like,
Mhm.
dude, no joke though. Yeah, having it out there would make a lot more sense. I've actually had people ask me to do. They want to do one in Costa Rica,
Oh man,
um,
yeah.
Midwest. I had a few requests, but nothing's panned out yet. You know, just
Right.
Right.
dude, it takes a special person to run a hobby shop, and I don't mean that I'm special. I'm just saying you have to do it for the right reasons. You
No, you
can't go
special.
into it thinking you're going to get rich because it's
Right.
just not going to happen. You know, if you
Yeah.
go with, you're going to be disappointed if you go into it with that attitude. And I'm not saying it's a wrong. It just it has to be a labor of love. That's all I got to say. It's got
Right.
to be a labor of love. You know.
There you go.
Yeah.
What else he said?
Someone said JJ Customs is the Bill Gates of RCs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, come on now. I don't know about
There
all
you go.
that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's classic.
you became worldwide. I don't know too many hobby shops that you bring up a hobby shop on YouTube or on off YouTube. Period. They know JJ Customs.
It's
It's
crazy.
like it's like
I don't even know
it's
how that
like
happened.
knowing Hobby Town. It's like knowing Hobby Town.
I'll
JJ
be honest with you. What I did, I mean, all I did was, dude, I mean, I just got behind my people, man. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
got behind my people, sent out stuff. I did dude, I've given away a lot of stuff, man. And when I say
Mm-hmm.
that, I mean like swag, hats, shirts,
Right.
stickers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how I got myself out there. And then when it
Mm-hmm.
was backed with a legit person, like doing it for the right reasons, that's all it took. It was not
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
rocket science. I mean, and that's really all it was. Like, that's all it was, man. I mean, just basically like you go to like it was tight. I remember Chris was telling me, bring up Chris again, much love. We went to an RC event, and it was my first event, and like there was more JJ hats at the event than there
Mm-hmm.
was actually their event hats being rocked, and it was
Yeah, you
crazy. Like
talk-
Chris was looking back and going, "Damn, Jay, you're
you
crazy,
did
man."
it. You
Mhm.
You
did it.
did
Yeah,
it.
but I
Yeah,
don't.
you did that.
It's just giving back, man. You got to give
Mm-hmm.
back, dude. You got to invest in your community, and that's what it's all about.
That's
I
Right.
mean,
right.
I'm not the richest man financially, but I feel very rich with friends and family.
There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Heart of gold, big bro.
Ah,
That's right.
thanks, brother.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
And
it, my man.
and every last one of y'all, bro. I really appreciate every last one of y'all. Seriously.
Right on.
Appreciate you too,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Appreciate
Yes,
you, man.
sir.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys, man. Seriously though,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
love
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
guys are doing, man. It's good stuff, man.
Well, we're gonna keep
Good stuff.
rocking out. This week
Yes,
our
man.
party just got
Yes.
started. It's gonna crank up.
Yes. Yes.
There you
Yes.
go. There
Yes.
you go. There you
We
go.
got highway. We gonna get Highway 1 RC
That's
out
what I
here
told
too.
him. I told
Yes,
him
sir.
we
Yes,
want
sir.
him out.
Highway
Yes.
1.
Yeah,
And they bringing all
Hit
the
and
brothers.
run.
All the bros
Hit
coming
and
up there.
run.
Yes,
that's
sir.
awesome. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
believe me,
Yes,
Chris and
man.
Jay, there'll be a lot of fun, man. Definitely.
Hmm.
entertaining guys, great personalities, man. Dude, life of the parties. That's all I gotta say. Life of the parties.
That's what I told him last night. We got to get them. I told him he's coming up here.
That's off the
Yes,
hook.
sir.
I know he will, man. That's how he is. He doesn't mess around, man. He doesn't
Right.
mess around. He has a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's solid.
Radical.
Yeah. Any other? Yeah, Radical. Hey, we trying to get either Georgia or Florida, man. It's gonna be in the South somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Anybody got any more questions out there? Y'all let us know. Yes, shout out to you, boy. Love y'all. Love you too, man.
That's
Thank
what's
you.
up, Dre.
Thank you, Dre Day.
Any other questions? Any other questions from the chat? Anybody?
Anything.
If not,
Yes,
we're gonna let Jason head home. Get home to the wife.
Yep.
Yes,
Take my
sir.
beating.
Yes, sir. I get mine every day. Every
Where
day.
you at?
Hey, look,
Who you hanging out with?
Hey, look, you remind me of me so much when you said, man, I used to sneak them in. Man, I
Me
just
too.
snuck a car in today.
Me too,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
Me
Dude,
too.
seriously, everyone knows the RC life, man. That's no joke, man. It's
Look,
just how you got to do it.
I had one hiding. I had one hiding behind the boxes that I already unboxed. I said she ain't gonna notice. I got too many boxes over here.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious. You know
Yeah.
what? I always thought that too. They're pretty slick, man. They pay attention. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. I think only stuff I got away with. I think she let me get away with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Act
Yeah.
like you didn't know, but it's pretty
Kurt's
funny,
RC.
dude.
Kurt's RC. No, he's not in his new shop yet. Not yet.
Not yet. We're in the process. It's still going to be in the Bay Area. We'll be in San Jose still. But believe me, you guys will be the first to know. I promise that.
So
As soon as this whole coronavirus is
yeah.
over, we'll be up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Two. I guess we'll go two quick questions. One was ever built an RC tank.
That's a good question. You know what? I actually have not built an RC tank. I've been around them a little bit more prior this pandemic going on because I actually hooked up with some military vets and they basically exposed me to them. And they're pretty sick, dude. Like they're cool, man, in their own right. I mean, like a 9-channel radio because it does all this crazy stuff, dude. It's pretty sick, man. It shoots like BBs or whatever, like actual like. It's nuts, dude. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's different. I mean, what I really was digging, to be honest with you, but I just don't like. I don't really like swimming that much. So the boats are off the hook.
I was just gonna ask you that.
They say,
I like
what's your
boats, dude.
favorite?
They're fun,
What's your
dude.
favorite scale RC?
1/8 scale. Yeah. Go back to the Kraton again. I mean, that's just my favorite RC car. Yeah, that and the Typhon, I'd say. But 8S or 8 scale, I like just because of the size. You know.
And what's the best boat? Not best.
Well,
What would be a great boat for a starter? And then, for you, what's your favorite boat?
well, to be honest with you, a big shout out to Oxidine Marine. Solid dude, man. He makes some crazy boats. Him and Highway 1 are close, man. They hook up a lot. And, he's actually being distributed. I can actually get his products through HRP Distributing. That's one of my distributors. And, I mean, his boats are bananas. I mean, I wouldn't say that's an entry-level boat, but there are some lower-level models which are still sick, and the price is pretty reasonable, but you're still going like 60 miles an hour minimum. But I'd say probably Pro Boat Horizon Hobby would be a good bet because they have so many choices. I mean, 2S, 3S, 4S, 6S. But if you get a boat, one word, self-righting. Make sure it's self-righting. Don't get a boat that doesn't have self-righting, or you're going to be chasing the thing. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I like.
Dude, I'm serious. Dude, it sucks. I'm not trying to do this backstroke trying to get a boat.
Right. Hey, look, I like the Miss Geico. That's probably one of my favorite ones.
It's a cool looking boat.
Yeah, that twin motor one. Yeah.
That thing's a beast.
And then also the what is it?
Oxidine Marine.
Yeah, that twin motor one I like the most.
Yeah, Chris has got that. He's got that.
Yeah,
he's got pretty much all his boats. Yeah, they're fast, man. You got to check out his YouTube videos, man. Definitely. They lay down some pretty sick content: crawling, boating, drag race. I mean, they're into it all. That's what I love about it, dude. It's like everything RC. It's just not crawling, not just not bashing. It's cool. He's into a little bit of everything. So.
And they solid down to earth people too, man. They like what you see is what you get.
Right.
Like it's just real. There's no fake, no none of that. So.
No, not enough. Yeah, there's no time for that business.
But you know what? You know what it's about, baby. JJ's Customs. Yes,
Oh,
sir. We love all y'all, but it's about JJ's
Yes,
custom.
sir.
much love, brother.
Yeah,
Much love, brother.
Someone asked what state are you originally from?
Cali, dude. You know, people think I'm from back east. That's where all my family's from, New Jersey. But I'm actually from Cali. I've been in San Jose my whole life, dude. I grew up here, born and raised here. Just got an old soul, I guess. I just kind of have an old school dude inside, but you
yes,
know,
sir.
Cali. I've been in Cali my whole life. You know, I haven't done much
Nice.
traveling, so I mean, I pretty much working home, dude.
Nice.
That's crazy.
That's the best
Yeah,
place out there, though. Really.
Cali
yeah, it's
Mopar
nice.
510. Cali
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mopar 510 says I bought like 10 cars from this man in 4 months.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. Oh, that's my man. Oh, no joke. He's my boy. I saw him, dude. Like I see him almost every day. Kelly's the man, bro. Like, and he's not exaggerating, dude. He's not exaggerating.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, he got the last DR10 drag car I had. He got the last one. Yeah, so big shout out to
Nice,
him, man. He's the
brother.
man.
Dang.
Dude,
Nice.
he's got a
Nice.
stack of cars, bro. And he's so active on Instagram, bro. He's always tagging me, always doing videos. Much love to that man, dude.
Nice, Cali.
Dude, he's the man, dude. He's the man.
Keep rocking out, y'all.
Doc's
Always,
RC
dude. Always
Addiction
rocking the
asked.
JJ hat, dude. He's always got the
Nice.
gear. It's off the hook.
Yes, sir. Oh, you're gonna see me
Yes.
JJ custom now too.
Yeah, we
You
coming out
got
there,
it.
man. We coming on out there, man. We're gonna make that trip.
Right.
We're gonna make
Yeah,
that
we
trip
Mm-hmm.
on
gonna
out
we
there.
coming out west.
That's awesome. I can't wait
Mm-hmm.
to have you guys, man. We'll make sure it's a lot of fun. I promise that. Red carpet for
Nice.
you guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we'll do
Smooth
it.
beans, smooth
They say
beans.
when will Snap on Fortech? When will Snap on
Be done.
Fortech? Will it be released to everyone?
That's a good question. So the only downside of the Snap-on limited edition models that Traxxas collaborates with them is we don't get them as dealers. We don't like Chris just bought that one from a friend, I guess, and we're going to upgrade it and put a Valenian system in it, gear the crud out of it, get it to break 100 on 3S is our goal. And I'm sure people have done it, but on that car is the thing. It's actually cool because it's actually an extended chassis. It's not the normal.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's a lot longer, dude. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I wish they released it to the public. Basically, the only way to get that is one of two ways. One is to be a dealer for Snap-on.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, like if like as those guys, I know a few, and they get like buy like $5,000 in tools, they get like the X Max for free, and that's why
Mm-hmm.
you see them on eBay. People, any money they make on that straight cash, so you can normally negotiate to get a better price.
Right.
So if you see it on eBay, negotiate with them.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So
Uh,
that's the only
uh,
way to really get it.
Crispy say you won me over, Jason. You sold me, dude. I'm definitely purchasing my next RC from you. Keep pushing, homie.
Oh,
Yes,
that's my man
sir.
right there. Much love,
Much
brother.
love.
Much love.
Yes, sir.
And if you reach out or buy something, dude, you're gonna get a response from me, dude. It's right now with the online shop. I'm a one-man shop, man. I'm just a one-man wrecking machine right now.
There
So
you
I'm the
go.
one doing everything right now, packaging the product, responding to people on social media, responding to people through email. Not that it's anything special, but yeah, you'll be dealing with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's special, man. Because not everybody respond to people and keep up on all that stuff.
Right.
And not only that, treat them like their family.
Mhm.
Hey, the bottom line is this: no matter what God is what, we're all brothers. Bottom line is, you guys are all my brothers. We all have the same
Yes,
parent, so
yes, yes,
that's how I
yes.
see it, bro. Like, it is what it is. My son actually called me out on that about a year ago. He was about 7 when it happened. He's like, "Daddy, why do you call everyone brother?" I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, "Dude, we are all brothers." He's like, looked
Mm-hmm.
at me all funny. I was like, "Dude, it's just," and I kind of
Mm-hmm.
told him, and he looked at it and he thought about it, and I could see him go, "Oh, you're right, dude." Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yep.
crazy.
Right.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty tight, man.
You're
It's pretty
right.
tight. I love instilling those things at a young age because we all are all
Right.
family. We're all
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
family.
yeah, yeah.
Someone asked us JJ Custom, so you don't do any gas fit scale.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, we got King Motor, we got Primal RC, we have Roven RC, Low C. HPI is a little harder to get, as you guys know. They've been going through
Yeah.
that transition, and
Right.
stuff isn't really being released. But I love HPI. I wish they were coming back a little stronger, I would say. But basically, yeah, King Motor, Roven, Primal, Low C, Traxxas. It's not quite a fifth scale with their X Max. The Kraton, that's not gas, but yeah. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
as far as the first three I listed, yeah, definitely those ones are a lot of gas ones. 45cc motor, you could be for under $1,000, dude, and have basically an HPI duplicate, and
Right.
all compatible parts. So it's pretty solid, man. It's pretty solid. So you got to check out King Motor too, man. They have some pretty beast mode cars, dude, for a reasonable price. and we do sell them. So hit us
Right.
up if you're interested. We can ship it.
Thank you. I like those RC Max motors and ALX big bore motors. That's my
Dude,
ultimate.
they're insane. We did a 71cc build in ALX.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that motor was like $2,500, dude. It was
Yeah, that's what I
crazy,
told him. That's what I told him.
dude.
That's
But it has a compression release on the head because you
mm,
can't even pull that sucker over, dude. It's got so much compression. It's got a valve that releases the compression. You can hear it go out, and then you can
mm-hmm,
pull the dang thing. It's
mm-hmm.
crazy. It's
That'll be
crazy, and that thing's
my
a
ultimate.
beast.
Mm-hmm. Ultimate build.
Yep.
5T on the 5T.
I
That's
actually
what I'm gonna do.
I actually do have one ALX 71cc all red motor saved, and I have it.
Dang.
And it is set up for a Losi. I have the Losi
Mhm.
pipe for it too.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll be down the line. I'll be ready to rock. Then I'll be hitting you
Oh,
up. I
you'll
ain't
be
even got to
popping
go to the
wheelies, my man.
UK.
You'll be the
Yeah.
wheelie king.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's sick. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. To see a fifth scale pulling wheelies is pretty nuts,
That's what I
especially
want to do.
gas. Yeah, you'll do it. I promise. I've seen it happen. I've seen it with my own two highs. It was
Right.
crazy.
Especially a
Crazy.
5T. That's one of the biggest ones out there. So I'd love to.
Yeah,
That's my
that's
Yeah.
dream.
huge.
It's
Mm-hmm.
sick, man. ALX is killing it, dude. Like you said, the what was it Max? It was
RC Max. RC Max.
art,
Yeah.
dude. They make crazy motors, bro. I love their Instagram. They're always posting these like they look like artwork. The dual
Yeah.
motors,
Yes.
dude.
Yes.
That's crazy, bro. Those guys are smart, man. Whoever comes up with
Mm-hmm.
that stuff, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Croydon Benny. Who is that? Who is that question? Who is that question for? They said I seen your video on YouTube. How you were flying the DJI Maverick drone on YouTube,
Oh, that
filming
was
RC
me.
going on the big ramps.
That was
Was
me.
it you?
You talking about?
Okay.
Yeah. But it ain't about me right now, brothers. But he said I see your video. Oh, Coach D
Yeah.
was driving the
Yeah,
drone
that
for
was
me.
me. That was me flying the drone, and
Yeah.
he was driving the car.
Yeah.
How you guys like the drones? You guys, what's your
That
guys'
was
thoughts on the?
awesome.
I'm new. I'm new
That was
to it.
awesome.
Right.
I'm
I'm
new
my
to
but
it
first
I, but
too.
time
I like
also.
it. I like
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Yeah,
new
put
to
it.
it too.
Yeah.
But I drove
It's
mine
a
one
little.
time and I love it. It's
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 awesome.
addictive.
a little nerve wracking, like it
Mm-hmm.
because it was
Dude.
his drone, and I didn't want to go too high, too far.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like I started going far away, and then I was like, wait a second, this ain't mine. If something happens, I'm not replacing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I,
Hey, look,
Yeah.
I brought it back.
it ain't gonna crash, man. He got 20 million diff fluid in it.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I got a 25
20
speed
million diff
pinion
fluid
on
in
it.
it.
Yeah.
Oh
25.
God.
Yeah, there you go.
I like it though.
Oh man,
I
it's
actually
fun.
love it. I
It's
can't
fun.
wait to get back out with it.
That's
I,
awesome.
yes.
Yeah,
Next time I let it hover and just do my jumps and stuff. I almost hit it a couple times though. Coach
Yeah,
had
yeah.
to.
He almost because like I
Yeah.
had it sitting kind of here, and then
yeah,
when
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
he jumped, I lifted it just in time before he
Oh
actually
my
hit it.
god,
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
dude. Oh, that'd be
yeah,
tragic, man. Having that
I'm
thing
telling you.
shot out of the sky
Yeah, cause
with an
that thing
RC
ain't
car.
cheap. Yes.
yeah. They said, what do you think of OBR motors?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
great.
do. O'Neill Brothers, dude. Those guys are
Mm-hmm.
solid people, man. I actually sell their product too direct, and
Yeah.
they're good, dude. They're cool, and they're good guys, man. They're grease monkeys, man. As far as getting
Mm-hmm.
into it, they get their hands dirty. They design all this stuff themselves, man. They don't mess around. I mean, they
Mm-hmm.
do it. And there's two brothers. I mean, that make it. It's awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing this for I think like 15 years, maybe 20 years, maybe more.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But they're good people, man. Good people, definitely.
That's a fact.
Someone, J Boy asked,
Yeah.
what's the biggest motor you've seen in the infraction?
Well, Driftomaniacs, he did the two 1800 motors, the 2K. He did two 8S. He did 16S. He did 16S
Mm-hmm.
in that.
Mm-hmm.
It was nuts. I don't think the top speed was that high. It wasn't like as high as you see some of the other ones, but it was still fast. Because the tires were just basically spinning,
Right.
and
Mm-hmm.
it just he was burning the tires up. But I'd say that the dual Poseidon 1800s was a pretty sick project that he did. Big
Yeah.
shout out to him for that.
Yes, sir.
But I've seen people do like the 2028 castles,
Yeah.
the Coke can motors.
Yeah. I've seen that.
My thought is it's a little low KV, but for that vehicle. But I mean, people are hey, dude, that's what's sick about this hobby, dude. It doesn't, dude. If you have the dream to do it, man. See what
Mm-hmm.
happens. Like, I don't hate on that. I think it's awesome, dude. But I think as far as biggest, largest physically, probably the 2028. Yeah.
I would
Pretty
love,
cool.
I would love to see the ZTW
Beast.
12 STSC with
I got that.
with the 2028 inside of the Creighton 8S. Yeah.
Now that would be sick. That's an idea. I
Yeah,
like that.
I'm gonna do that.
With a big old pin on it, with a M2C chassis. I think that'd be
dude. That now you got me thinking. I'm gonna have to build one.
I say you can see his mind going right now.
I was like, oh man, that's dude. That's a great idea, man. That is a great idea. Actually, shoot, man, that's a great idea.
Hey,
I'm gonna have to do one of those.
Hey, now watch Highway 1 RC hit him up like, hey man, hey.
You know it.
Go ahead.
Let's do it. Yeah. ZTW, I got them too, man. They're solid, man. Their ESCs, they're huge, man. They're physically like that 12S ESC. It's big, dude.
Right.
It dwarfs the 20. It dwarfs that XLX, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah. Do you have any? Do you have any of the 2028s in?
Yeah, I do. Not a lot, but I have a couple.
Is it the censored or the censorless one?
It's it was the XLX combo 2028. So it has the censored motor. Then they all come censored now, the motors.
Yeah.
And then but it was with the XLX ESC. I got a couple Mamba X8S combos on back order that are supposed to ship in the next week. I should get them. I wish I would have bought like 10 of those, but I have a ton of XLXs coming.
I like either one.
There you go. Oh, you have one. Oh man. You got one. You got one of the unicorns. Look at that! Shoot, man! I wish I could reach and get that. Hey, I want that.
I like the old 2028 also. So either one.
Yeah, it's a great motor, dude. Oh yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, the idea with the censored is cool because you get no cogging, which is nice at the low end, especially for a heavy fifth scale. I mean, it comes in handy having that feature. But you're right. I mean, that 2028 original is a beast. I mean, we did so many X-Max builds with like 45 pinions and like 45 spurs, dude. I can't even tell you how many, dude. All aluminum.
Right.
I mean, they were beast mode, dude. Oh, it's sick though. Sick builds, bro. I mean, like everything was just, it was just fire, dude. Just fire. I loved it.
Well, I'll definitely be shopping.
This is gonna be the last question because it's about almost 8 o'clock. Well, going on 8 o'clock where he is. So we're gonna ask this last one. We're gonna let him head out. What do you think about the team associated at C10 ready to run?
It's a great truck. I mean, I would say it's more track oriented. I mean, if you're looking to bash, don't get that one. I'm not saying anything. It's just not a basher. It's like okay. I look at like the Sentin 3S and the Traxxas Slash as a Corvette, and I look at the team associated SC10 as a Porsche. You know what I mean? It's just a total different beast. Yeah, they're both short course, but they're for totally two different purposes. Right. One is precision, and one is just raw power. That's a beast. Right. And so if you're going to be driving on the track, then yeah, get the SCX10, dude. That's the way to go. If you're going to bash it, get the Sentin 3S or get the Traxxas 2 or 4-wheel drive. I'd say 4. I just like the traction, but you know, whatever you prefer there. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Mike Ward, he says, what Castle do you have in stock?
Do I have in stock? I have the 2028 motor, the XLX combo. I don't have the 8S version in stock yet, but I do have a few coming in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So in stock. Yeah.
I want the XLX one.
And then
I agree. Well, you bust that thing up to 400 amps, you're ready to rock and roll. You know?
And the website is jjcustomsllc.com. Yeah.
And feel free to DM me through the social media and just to confirm inventory. That's not a problem. And just shoot RC talk, man. You know, I'm always game. You know.
That's what's up, man. But again, Jason, man, listen, me personally, I appreciate you, man, responding back and coming on tonight. I know we all do.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
My pleasure.
It's been a blast. You know what I'm saying? Like we say, you're a genuine, humble dude, man, and we respect that and appreciate that.
Thank you so much, JJ.
Much love to you guys, man. Thanks for having me on your show. I love your channel, man, and keep the content coming, guys. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Much love, big bro.
All right, my man. Hey, take care, and hey, DM me on what color hats you guys want so I can ship those out tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
I got all you guys. All right. I appreciate much love, guys.
Much love, big bro.
All right. Be safe, guys.
All right. Peace. My brother, man, you can't get better than that, man.
Clap it up,
you can't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
Yes,
it don't get no better than that, man.
I'm happy about that. Yes, sir.
Chatty don't get no better than that, man.
Man, y'all
know better than that, man.
You see how genuine,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
humble,
yeah.
down to earth.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, when
That's who
somebody
that's who
come and
he
say
is,
something
man.
wrong to us, we shouldn't have to say nothing. Y'all should
Right.
get them.
Right.
Y'all should get them,
Don't
roast
let
them.
nobody talk about us.
Anybody say anything wrong to us, y'all
Mm-hmm.
Get
should get them.
them.
You shouldn't have to say nothing.
Well, the
They
Thank
were
movie
trying to
How
get on
High.
me
everyone,
though. They were
y'all.
trying to get on me too, bro. They was my internet was messed it up.
What
Yeah.
what it was? Red Band on High High
Thank,
when he was like, Method Man, get them.
thank you, Mr. High Power. Thank you so much, Mr. High Power. We
Yeah,
really
Mr. High
appreciate
Power,
you
Yeah,
man.
we
too.
We
appreciate
appreciate you,
y'all,
man.
man.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate everybody who came through, man.
Stay safe,
Yeah,
you and everybody, man. Appreciate all y'all for
yes,
coming
man.
through,
We
man.
appreciate
Y'all,
it,
y'all
man.
are brothers for life. RC fam for life, brothers for
Yes,
life,
man.
and true fam for life. You dig?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, man. Yes, sir.
If y'all don't
Appreciate y'all
understand, if
guys,
y'all
man.
don't understand that
Appreciate it.
sticker, my bad. That sticker over there, over his
Yes,
right shoulder,
sir.
that RC Fam for Life, man, that's it's real, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all see it there.
It's real, man.
Gasper. JJ cussing up there. Y'all already know. It's
Yes,
the true
He
sir,
knows
Captain
man.
Coach Show.
And
he
y'all can't
knows
tell me, y'all can't tell me that wasn't epic.
That was epic, bro.
That was
hey,
That was
that was. I
epic,
mean,
bro.
what's
we've
up,
had some
RC
great
Voodoo?
look. We've had some great chats
That was
in our
great.
time of going live. We done had some pretty
Mm-hmm.
good lives,
Mm-hmm.
but a live like that right there, bro. Hey man, that was on another level, dog. I'm sorry, that was on another level. I gotta
He
take a
knows
quick break
Don't,
real quick.
yeah, don't take no offense to it, but
he
that was epic.
he
That was
Northern said
epic,
I'm a
bro.
real I'm a real goon. I got y'all.
Thank you. Thank you, Northern. Thank no, baby.
Hey, Cali Mopar, man, appreciate you coming through,
Cali,
man. For real,
appreciate
take
you,
it
baby.
easy, bro.
Thank you, big bro. Salute all
Yes,
y'all
sir.
kings.
I will go sub, man. You and Mr. High Power.
Oh, I'm already sub. Yes, sir. Make sure I'm sub to Cali too.
Man, listen,
I
y'all
might
don't even
be.
understand right now. Like we that's why we say like this change is good, man. And each show is just gonna get better. So just understand this is what we trying to bring y'all. We trying to bring y'all something new. Every time we come on live, we trying to have somebody different. We may not get somebody every single time, but we will have something lined up for you guys when we go live from now on.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Understand that we working on the backside. Like I'm gonna go ahead and just you know what I mean, just to put it out there so y'all understand. Like we working, even though I have a normal 9 to 5, I work for the schools. I'm on my computer from home working. I'm still on my phone inboxing people. So
Work
come next Sunday for Sunday's live show,
is going
like
down.
we were talking about Vanquish products,
Mm-hmm.
crawling. We have
Don't say nothing.
uh
It's a
uh uh
surprise. It's a
see,
surprise.
oh man, see, I can't
It's
give
a
it. See,
surprise, bro.
but if you just listen to what I just said,
Yeah.
if you were listening, if you were ear hustling, you kind
Mm-hmm.
of got a sneak peek
Yes,
of what's
sir.
going to be here Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Same place, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
I'm gonna hit him with the thumbnail.
Go, man, listen,
I hit him with the thumbnail.
but you got to do it quick. You got
Okay,
to
I do it quick. Yeah.
you got to give them a flash.
Yeah, I don't want to give it to him right now.
No, 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 no.
I'm put it together and I'm gonna send it to you, or you give me the okay.
Yeah,
And
I got you.
uh,
Yeah, man. So listen, Jack RC, man, we appreciate you, man. We'll see you, brother.
thank you, Jack. Jack.
See, that's why I said, Master, if you were ear hustling, if you were listening, I gave you a sneak peek of who will
Mhm.
be here Sunday.
And what will happen
Hey,
now? We will let a couple people in a few minutes. We'll let you know, and we'll rock out for a few longer. But we're getting off by 12 o'clock, man.
Green Frog, man, we appreciate you, man. We
Hey,
appreciate
Paul,
that
thank
for
you,
real.
brother. Thank you.
RC Voodoo, we had JJ, we had Jason from JJ's Custom
Yeah,
on
JJ's
the live with us.
custom. You see that? You see that though? You see that back there, man? You see that JJ's custom back there? Hold on, let me see. Right there, man.
10th RCs, man, be good, brother.
JJ's custom, bro. That was such a blessing. You don't even understand. Y'all the pioneers. Y'all started this with us, and we'll never forget that. We'll always appreciate that. JTRC and JJ's custom. Y'all started
Right.
this with us, and brothers, I want to let y'all know we really appreciate y'all.
Yes.
For
Yes.
real.
Yes. Highway 1, man. Appreciate you, brother. For you don't even know, fam. Hey,
How we
appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You already know. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you talking to me last night. That was real. That was love. I always show that. Like RC, what's up, family?
Pigeon kickers say we were all staring at our screens and you snatched it away.
Yes, sir.
The tank, what's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Mm-hmm. Y'all seen that?
Appreciate that, Amp. Thank you, Amp.
And we putting them. Look at that, man. Look at that back there,
Oh,
man. We're going live with it. We're going live with it. YouTube head, boy. Where my boy?
right.
Look at
Well,
back.
we're jigging.
Fix it.
Brick, can you fix it?
YouTube head, boy.
Oh man, but y'all don't understand, man. It's this. If it wasn't for y'all, man, it wouldn't be. This wouldn't be
Look
happening.
at us. Yeah. If it ain't
Like
true, it ain't
True
nothing.
and Gap, True and Gap started this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And now we gonna finish it. We gonna finish it, bro. You already know it.
We about to 2020, man.
It's the True Gap
Hey,
and Coach show, man. Y'all see the
hey,
name thing.
2020, man, is going down. 2020. We about to. I'm telling y'all, we about to get us either y'all gonna see one of those what they call them, the USA, the RVs across America.
Yeah.
We
It's
gonna
gonna
either
be.
pull up in one of those or we
Mm-hmm.
gonna pull up in a party bus.
Mm-hmm.
But we coming,
It's gonna say RC fan for life across the.
right? It's gonna
Yeah,
say
rap.
East Coast, Midwest, West Coast, we coming.
Y'all check that out, man. Y'all come on. What y'all want to see what we working with? I'm gonna show y'all a little something we working with. We ain't finished though. I'm gonna give us a raw one. Huh? We ain't finished though yet, y'all. We ain't
So
finished.
what?
We coming with that heat.
Everlasting RC, man. Hey, thank you, brother. We love you, bro. For real.
Hey, let
Everlasting. Thank you, brother. Love you, man.
Dak
Really
and
appreciate
Brew.
y'all. Thank you. You already know. You already know, bro.
Yes, sir. You know
That's
what it
my
is, Dakin.
brother. Yes, sir. My brother. No, we really appreciate you. You on tick.
I'm just looking for the murder hornets now. Hey, you better have on your bulletproof vest, RC Voodoo. Right, murder hornets. Lord have mercy. What next? What next? What are they gonna come out with? What
You heard?
next?
I heard they killed a rat or something or something.
Man, come.
Hold on.
Hey, man, ignore them. Man, listen, we gonna touch
Bro,
as many states as we can, fam.
hold on.
Hey,
Hold
Arlo, man, drop suggestions, man. We'll reach out to the people. Drop suggestions. If y'all drop them, we'll reach out to them. You know, if they
If
respond
it's
back,
somebody
they
y'all really
do. If
want
they
to see,
don't, they don't. You know, but
we
like
try.
we say, I'm reaching out on my side. Gap's reaching out on his side. True's reaching out on his side. So trust me, we working, man. We working. I got 2, maybe 3 more people.
Oh, we got plenty of people. I talked to Ace. Shout out to my brother. I talked to a couple of y'all today. Y'all know who y'all are. We'll put it together. Much
Hey man,
love to everybody.
toast to an awesome live chat, live
Yeah,
stream
where my drink?
interview.
Where my drinky
Toast,
drink?
toast,
And I'm on a
toast.
sponsor, baby. Yes, sir. Toast to all the kings, man. All y'all kings.
No, Alex Fitzpatrick, man. I ain't seen nothing from him lately on that bill, man. I don't know what's going on with Kenny Springer. He ain't posted nothing in a while
He commented
since
on
that
my
motor went down.
he commented on my videos. Thank you, Kenny.
So I don't know if he's still waiting on a motor or what's going on.
That was tight. That was tight, brothers.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
But that's
redo this.
man, that's what it's about. Like when you got somebody that's in it for the right reason, there ain't no reason you're not gonna be successful.
Hmm. And it's all done with love.
Like y'all heard it. If you in it for the money, you in it for the wrong reason because it's
Mhm.
not a lot of money to be made.
I remember when I first talked to Gap, man, and he told me, bruh, don't worry about nothing. You do it because you got to do it. I remember that.
Don't worry about no money. Don't worry
Yeah.
about subs. Do it because you
Yeah.
love to do it, bro. And
Yeah.
everything gonna work out, bro.
Hmm.
Gonna work out.
When me and Drew linked up that first time, you had what a little over 100 subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I turned back around a few months later. This man over 1,000.
Yeah. And
Turned
that's
back
what
around again. He over 2,000. I'm like, yeah, okay.
we're gonna do it, right? We're gonna do it. We all
That's
because
just
it's
what
with
it
love.
is.
It's with
So
love.
I would love to
Shouts
see
out Team Vega, baby. Shouts out Team Vega. Let's get
Team Vega. Hey
Team
man,
Vega. Let's
listen,
In
go.
the
you
building,
Let's
toast
go,
up, big
you
Vega.
bro. I
are
see you.
you already know COVID-19 is on the decline and Vega's outside in the daylight.
Right. There we go.
If y'all ain't checked out his 2
Hello.
videos from the day, Vega's in the park in the daylight.
Bro, Arlo, don't be trying to steal that, bro. Don't be trying to steal that. Don't be trying to steal that,
What I'm
Arlo.
talking about?
Don't be
He
trying to
said
steal
he
that,
said he would
Arlo.
love to see Soul Force squads.
He coming,
Oh
man.
man, hey
No,
man, hey
don't be
look
trying
man,
to
don't
steal
nobody
that,
don't let you out
bro.
no more guests, bro. Just
Yeah.
chill out.
It's your life,
Chill
man.
out. Sit back. We got
Yeah.
you, baby. We
Yeah,
got
man.
you. Chill
YouTube
out.
head
Yeah,
boy.
boy. We got you, baby. Mm.
Oh man, but man, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
We coming, baby. We coming.
We
What
coming.
y'all wanted to let a couple people up here before we
Yeah,
go?
yeah. Let Dre jump in. Let
Ready?
Deontay, whoever else want to jump in, let them jump in.
Right.
Cause we ain't got but what 50 more minutes and we're gonna be done.
Right.
JD, I don't have you on Facebook, so I'll send it out there right now. Anybody else want to join? I'm gonna hit Deontay up right quick. Man, that was freaking awesome, dude. I took a screenshot just to let y'all know I've been taking screenshots of this shit.
Bomba. Dak, you stupid. Dak can say bomba clot, boy.
Oh my God.
No, Curse, he wasn't chasing no possums in the daylight.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all thumbs up.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, hold on. Hey,
possible
listen.
in daylight.
Listen, if y'all didn't, hey, listen, y'all go see
What's
Couple
good,
Screws
bro?
lose video. Couple Screws lose on the real chasing possum.
Right. What's up,
What it
JD?
do, Dre? What
What's
it do,
good,
bro?
man?
Hey,
How you doing?
Couple Screws lose
Not
even hit
much,
the
man. I
possum.
was enjoying that show. I
Thank you,
appreciate it.
brother.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you,
Appreciate
bro.
it, bro.
Sure,
Much
for
love
sure.
always. Yes,
Oh
sir.
man, RC Daniel, man, hey, let that one thumb down, keep on thumb down,
That's what
man.
I was
Hey, it
just
is
gonna
what it
say. I was
is.
gonna say I love the thumbs up and the thumbs down. So I appreciate you too, whoever you is, whoever you are. It's all good. We just playing with RC, baby. If you don't like it,
Right.
thumbs it down, baby. I love that too.
Right.
At least you did something.
Yeah, you gotta. Everybody has a choice, brother.
Yeah.
Everybody has a choice.
Somebody ain't some people
Blue
don't even do
pill
nothing.
or the green, blue pill or the
Right.
As
red pill, bro.
Right.
What you want?
as the saying goes, like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you
Whatever
want.
you like.
Whatever you like.
YouTube in a minute.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
hey,
Hello. You know.
that can say what up, Dre Day, or what it do, Dre Day.
What's good?
You on the stage,
Rattle can, stupid.
I'm going to cut my first video.
They need some milk.
They need
Hey,
some.
yes, sir. We're gonna give it to him.
He said they need some fiber in their diet. Yes, sir.
Amp RC, what it do, bro?
I'm glad you get back out
Right.
there, Amp. He said I'm going back out my first
Damn,
time
man.
since the back end.
How you feeling, Amp? You feeling? I mean, if you say you cut your next video, you feeling better? Vega say take the red pill.
Thank you, Big Mac. Thank you, Big Mac. We definitely enjoyed that, man. It's much blessings from the man above for all us to be here, man, and witness this. Yes, sir. I'm glad I came in the game and I love this. I just love this hobby, bro. I'm just having a ball. That's it. The joy that you hear us when we playing with these RCs. That's really how we feel.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
So why
That's
not
it.
express it? Let other people see that this is a great hobby. That's what I say.
Hey
And
Vega, you can't just
bring
send
them
me
all
one.
together.
Now you know, I know, we all know. I got multiple cars. You can't send me one sticker, bro. Send me 10 of them bad boys.
Right.
I need 10 of them, bro.
I like that. I like that logo
Hey, that's
too.
nice, bro. I
That's
appreciate
nice.
it, bro. That's nice, bro. That wheel burned out. That
But
thing
why
right
you
straight.
saying that? Where's my sticker? Where's
Who
my
you talking about?
sticker,
Who you talking about? True you?
Hey,
man?
Green Frog, I got
Oh,
it. Hey, man, look.
he probably talking about where my dang sticker. Cause I ain't sent mine out yet. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm supposed to
Hold
bench
on,
my
true.
brother
Hold on,
RC
true.
pick
True.
one.
Hold on, true. True. Here go yours, true.
What? Y'all got one? I ain't getting that yet. Oh, you mad at me, Vega, huh? Mad at me, huh, Vega?
You ain't got
No, but
one.
listen,
Man,
no, but
You
Right,
listen.
ain't
you messed
got
Listen.
you
I
up
got
one.
too.
mine. I got mine when
right.
I sent him. I got mine when I sent him the RC fan for life sticker.
Yeah, he been telling me
But
that
it,
I should have been sending them one. I got my brothers.
but I got you. I'll give you that one next time because I got the other one on my box.
All right, Brett, bet.
It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. I can rep for you too, bro. Check it out, bro.
Yes,
Bill.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir. True
sir.
to you.
True Pam.
Thank you,
That's
big
it.
bro.
Let's go.
He look
Yes,
good on there
sir.
too, man.
I need
Looking
one of
good.
them.
Yeah, I'm finna order some new ones, man. What's up, Tony? How you doing, brother?
Tony,
Tony, what
what's
it
up,
do?
Tony?
Hey, we going I talked to Tony last night too, and I told him we wanted to interview him also. So that's
Okay.
another one coming in,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
That's gonna be epic. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. It's nothing like how it was, man. Usually we're on here chilling, but we're gonna get it in, man. So thank you, Tony. We'll I talk to you and check with you when we can uh get you on and see if you're available. Oh, that was an epic live he did last night too. He went live from YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and the picture quality was off the chain. So I'm be trying that too.
That's the
That was
one
a
that
late
said it
night,
said late night, didn't it? It said
Yeah,
late night live or
yeah,
something.
up
yeah,
all night or
I
something,
went to sleep early
yeah.
last night, bro. I
That
saw it
was
this
like
morning
up
when I
all
got
night
up.
or
I said,
something like
man, I
that.
missed it.
that was clean.
I said,
I love
man,
to
I
do
missed
that.
it, dog.
He just invested his money into the right places. just just coming over here to see what y'all up to, bro. We just chilling, baby, bro.
Yeah, man.
We had a great night, man. It was a great night. Hopefully y'all had a great night also, man.
Yes, it
Mhm.
Yes,
was.
sir. Yes, sir.
He said
I'm
just
definitely.
message him, true.
Huh? Okay,
He
thank you,
said
thank
he
you.
said, yeah, just send him a message.
Got you, big bro.
But delivery attempted
Oh
today at
Lord, they
10:30
done stole
p.m.
the package.
Bro, it's a delivery attempted today at 10:30 p.m. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody, man, he ain't come, bro. That's all that is.
Bro,
Ain't
I
no
eat 10:30 at night.
attempted. And how many times Amazon attempt? They don't attempt nothing. They drop it in the door and keep it
They
pushing,
drop
bro.
it and go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Say I made it. I was waiting on them, dog. I was waiting on that too, man. That sucks, dog.
He done
Right.
took that package home. Oh man,
Messing up my videos, bro.
pigeon kicker.
What's up, bitch?
What's going on?
What
All
it
right,
do, brother?
brother.
What it
Oh, all
do?
right.
Another blessed night.
Huh?
Another blessed night, my brother.
That was a good show, man.
Thank you so
Appreciate
Thank
much,
you.
man.
appreciate it.
Honestly, that was a
It's,
lot of information in it. The right questions and all that good shit. Yeah.
we're definitely gonna be having much more, coming for you, man. Definitely, you'll want to be tuned for sure.
Right on. Right on.
So Amp, you been home with this injury. You done ordered 3 new things. You got 3 unboxing videos to do. Lord,
Oh.
Life Irvin, what's up, Life?
Oh, let's see.
That's outside. Outside. See Daniel. I don't know, Tony. I don't know that. Hey,
What'd you say?
Tony said, or is Green Frog RC the hater?
Nah, not Green Frog.
Nah.
Man, hey, Green Frog actually started the show with us, bro.
He the one.
Yeah.
He the one
Our
started
I
it.
first like
remember that.
5 lives ever going on
I
live.
Yeah,
remember
Green Frog was with us, bro.
yeah.
when
That's
I
our
said
brother.
It
when I
was me,
first started
True, and
watching
Green Frog.
y'all. Yep. When I
Hmm.
first started watching y'all,
Me,
it was
True,
y'all
and Green
3.
Frog.
Yeah,
Y'all got to know y'all history, man. Y'all got to know y'all True Boy Gap show history,
yeah.
man. It
Yes,
started
sir.
with True Gap and Green Frog. That's how it started.
Hmm.
What
Yes,
happened with
sir.
Green
Thank
Zone?
you,
Where
big bro.
we at?
Thank you, Green Frog. You already know it, champ.
Bro, it's people texting me, bro. I don't even know who it is. Say, bro, he tell me, say, bro, another banger, boy. Y'all boy doing it big on the show.
Oh,
I don't even know who it is.
That's
I
what we're
gotta
gonna
sit
do
down
for
for a
now.
minute.
That's what we're gonna
J,
do for now, bro. For now, that's
JP
what we're
Slayer,
doing.
what's up? Green
I
Frog, I only hate my own content.
So what's this secret show you got coming up?
It's a secret. It's a secret. Y'all
Oh
know. Y'all
man.
know by. Y'all will know by tomorrow
I,
because
I
we don't
gave I
need to
gave I
promote
gave I
it.
gave little I gave little tidbits. I gave
Oh
little
yeah, you gotta turn your mic. Oh, you on the pipe? Okay, thought you were smoking on there.
Yeah.
I don't want that on here.
Smoking that shit.
No,
Yeah.
it's tobacco, man.
Okay.
Beast Mode says,
It's
"Hey,
tobacco.
how many teeth does the high speed gear that comes with the infraction?"
Well, how many teeth is in the what?
He said, how many teeth has the high speed gear that comes with the infraction?"
Ain't it a 22?
You talking about the pinion Beast Mode?
The high speed gear in the infraction is a 22, and the one in the limitless is a 27.
One of them are 22 too.
Okay, well the infraction might be a 22 too. I know the
22.
limitless is
Yeah.
a 27.
Yeah.
I'm doing Tech with a Mustang. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right to that point, man. I got the power board all built. Got all the motor drivers and shit. It
Yes, sir.
took me 2 days just to wire the damn thing. You know, so I don't know if I can get it over here, but I don't know if you can
Hey,
see
hey,
it.
Dre, I need hit me up on Facebook, Dre, cause I need to add you as a friend. That way I can start sending you the link out there.
All right, but
Uh,
appreciate it.
You're welcome, bro. You on Instagram too?
No.
All right. Well, hit me up on Facebook when you get out.
Yep, I got you.
He said he put a 25 tooth in his infraction, and all it did was 68.
68.
And then fraction?
Yeah.
That don't sound right, bro. You might
Hey,
be having some problems somewhere
68?
because it would have. I seen you hit 60. You can hit. I hit 62 stock.
Because Alex.
You gotta say.
62 stock, bro. So
Make sure
68
Whoa,
ain't
whoa,
really much
whoa,
different.
How
whoa,
did
whoa.
Pigeon
Yes,
Kicker
sir.
get his name?
that's that. That's that Vanquish right there. That's that
Yeah, that
$700
thing
truck.
nice, boy. That
Uh,
thing good.
Yeah, man. Listen, you have to really be into crawling
Yes.
to make
Hey,
that
go to the
purchase
hey True.
on that rig.
Go to the motors. Go to the motors.
uh,
I like that dually truck too, though.
I'll
That one
tell
I
you.
got
I'll
over
tell you
there.
how I got the nickname after they're done with the web page.
I wonder if he still got this. If he still got this in stock, I might order that from him.
What's that?
The DB
DB
Pro.
Pro.
Oh, okay.
But where's the motors though, bro? It said motors.
Now
Let's
that's a motor type,
all right, let's go to motor.
auto type, and motor type.
All right, there we go, right there. That one coming back. That's the one that a lot of people. It's on back order, but I'm getting the one with the XLX. So he got that one. I'm gonna grab that from.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if he still had a 2028 motor tomorrow. I'm gonna order it.
Yeah, I'm going to grab it one.
I'm gonna get that motor, buddy, and just sit on it. Sit on it. Sit on it.
Them chickens off the chain too, but I don't think that was a chicken. You got like 74 pages worth. What you want? What side motors you want?
I was just trying to breeze. I really wanted to see those Poseidons.
Okay. I have to see. Let me see something.
Oh, that's that Gen 3 right there. That's that RAX. I mean, RX8 Gen 3. That's a 2650. I wonder can that run sixes.
I answered you about how I got that nickname in the chat. Definitely different.
I don't know how you. I don't want to spell it wrong.
No, it's true. Just you probably just have to. You might just have to do like you were doing, stroll down till you see one.
I'll just go on Google on that.
Is that motor called the Much More?
Yeah, what it
Much
say?
More. Looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
How you spell? Oh, that's why. I don't know. I don't wanna.
Listen, some people need to see it, and that's what we say. Like, some people need to learn this customer service, bro. Like, it, the
Yep.
way you
Yeah,
respond to
that's
people, like, you know what I mean? Like
mhm.
okay. So for example, I ordered some aluminum pivot balls for the Typhon.
Mhm.
They were supposed to have been delivered between April 23rd and the 27th.
Mhm.
Cool. Whatever. Look at tracking. Oh, sorry, it's a little late. Cool, no problem. Then you look up and it says, "Oh, we're sorry, your item is lost." So then you reach out to the seller on Amazon and say, "Hey, just checking. This happened. It's saying that it's lost.
RC Mask.
It's
He's
saying it's
glad
lost,
it's
so on
okay.
and so forth." And then your response is, "Oh, yeah, we apologize. We'll get some sent out to you Monday." Then you get another email from another person saying, "Oh, they gave you the wrong information. We don't have them in stock. They'll be in stock in 3 days."
It's
So
the
I say,
20.
well, you have to understand. You got to understand my side of it and my frustration.
Go back to that. True. Go back to that 2000.
That
Hey,
2000 was only 119, $115. It's on back
it
order
was.
though.
And
Oh,
then your response to your email to me just now is,
Everything on back
well,
order.
It's that
obviously,
beast right
if
here.
we don't have it in stock, we can't ship
What's
it.
that?
That's for the X Max motor, that 800 kV.
the 880 kV up
Yeah.
$300.
Sorry about that, Coach. What you said now? He just
I'm
now.
saying, yeah, the email you just responded. When I'm telling you, I'm frustrated as a consumer, as a buyer, that like y'all lost my package one. Now you telling me I gotta wait 3 days for it to get in stock, and then wait another 3 to 4 days for it to arrive. No, man, I ain't happy. Like, you gotta fix this.
Ooh,
Your response is, well, obviously, if we don't have it in stock, we can't ship it.
right.
Bro, just refund me
People
my
like that.
money.
I say, well, all right, man.
I could
Just
have went
refund
deep.
my money, bro. Just
I
refund
could
my
have.
money, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I could have went deep, and I said, you know what? Just refund my money. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right.
I could have took it
Just
left.
refund my money, and
Right.
you know, and you just lost the customer. I know I'm just one, but this one that you lost.
Come on, man.
That's the 2200 kV,
2200. I know that
125.
can run 6S.
Yes, sir. 1800 that JJ was talking about.
Yeah, that's the one he was talking about.
It's a
It can
beast.
run 8S.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Tony.
I should
Yeah,
have asked
Tony.
him, was it just for
That's
dragging though, or was it for? I needed one for bashing, bro. I always wanted to try one of those Poseidons, bro.
yeah, they
crazy, man. It's simple customer service. Just
just
show
hit him up on Instagram. You know he gonna rock out with us.
just show empathy, bro. Like, oh man, I apologize for that. I'm gonna do what I
Yeah.
can to make this right. Just come on, man. Oh well, obviously, all right. Well, obviously, my review gonna sound just like your response.
Well,
That's it.
what's the
Man,
name,
that's
at,
great.
man? Uh,
The
Deontay,
crap these guys are saying
what
about the
Deontay
pigeons.
say?
Uh,
Oh shit.
What
Earl back.
Deontay?
What's up, Earl?
Oh.
you know.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Yeah,
What time is it?
I think it was Ronnie Creason
It's
came
about
in here.
11:30. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I gotta get something to eat.
All right, brother.
All right, man.
Get
All
this
right.
thing.
All right,
Thanks for
in a
thanks for
minute,
the
bro.
show, man. It was good. It was a
Thank
good
you.
show.
Thank
Appreciate
Right
it.
on.
Ready to start your next custom build?
$65 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all, brothers, man. Y'all keep thumbs up this video, man. Much
Yes,
love,
sir.
y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah, go ahead and send me your phone, and when the wife get, you know what I'm saying, you get out. Let me get that.
Oh yeah, hey, bro. I got,
Get
hey,
that.
bro.
You probably got
Bro.
about 10 over there on back order.
I only got one. I mean, we got a lot of old stuff, but the new, the only thing I got that's worth it is I still got the note from last year, the Note 10. I want to say it is
How
whatever the
big?
note was last
How big is it?
year. About the same size as the 11. Pretty big.
Okay.
It's a little bigger than what you got right now.
I got an S9.
I'm saying it's big. It's
You got an
big.
S9 Plus.
Yeah.
It's more narrow, but it's taller.
Hey, this was tight right here, man. I just saved the picture. Who got this?
Nah, beast mode. I'll meet you at the track before you do that.
Uh-oh.
What's the name? Wayne
Yeah,
Kibber.
right.
This was tight, y'all. This was tight. I gotta show y'all this. Big shout out to Wayne Kibber.
Oh, there you go. Jugging, bashing,
Breaking,
breaking,
you fix
fixing.
it,
I
man.
see.
I see you just dropped your video up and watch it soon as I get up, bro. You gonna be the reason why I don't upload a video in the morning. You two head boy. That's tight right there. That's what I was just about to do that. On the basher, cut the window out, put my little person in there.
I ended up doing that on my on the crawler. I made it look like it was halfway rolled down.
Yeah, crawler's tight. You already know that's a crawler thing, but I ain't seen nobody in the bashes with it though.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull that off too, man. I
You talking
did
too much.
see. I want to show y'all something right now. This
You
I'm talking
talking
about.
too much. Oh boy, you
I
know
know, man. I just tripped. Dog. But let me show y'all something. Hold on, I'm gonna go to it. Yeah, I did talk too much on that. But let me show y'all what I'm finna do. I mean, I just want to show y'all this build somebody did already, so y'all can't copy me on that with your little YouTube head ass little boy.
Mike Ward say true. I sent you a PM on Facebook.
I got.
Post. Okay.
I don't think I got his. I talked to my brother Catch a Lane.
Yeah, Mike Ward say he sent you something to post up on his limitless
Oh yeah,
living.
you did send me something. Let me. I go to it. Let me show you my brother right quick. When I say this bit 9, this bit 9, that's smooth. That my boy. Smooth. That my boy. Whoever did that, that's smooth, my boy.
That's the Mojave?
Yeah, with the silver body.
Man, that's sick.
That's sick, my brother.
I don't like the fact that he got a red wheel on the back. Why
One of
you
my
just
videos gonna be
and all
rebuilding my
black?
Mojave too. So
Check that out.
Oh, really?
Oh, that
Yeah.
fire right there. What is that? A UDR?
No, that's the
No, that's
Mojave.
Mojave. That's
Mojave.
Mojave. That's Mojave.
Oh,
Uh,
that's Forrest and
That's
Bubba.
nice right there.
yeah.
Yep.
Forrest Gump.
That's tight.
Yeah, I like
Oh
that.
That's
man,
fine.
that's
They
cold.
got Forrest
That's
Gump in that
cold.
guy.
Yeah, he did his thing on that one. I just, so that's the Russian body. That ain't shit. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
This one I seen too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that one.
that one I seen before too. That ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. All right, let me go to Mike Ward. He sent it to me on Instagram or Facebook.
Facebook.
You on that
Facebook.
Facebook side? On that Facebook side. Last time I see is some thought. Oh, here you go. Nah, man, I'm gonna show y'all a paint job. This tight too, but I'm gonna show y'all one that I like. Yeah, that's tight. It's almost like that one though. Oh yeah, that's tight, bro. Hold on, let me get
That's
close
Mike
up.
Wars right there.
I guess I don't know if he did it or somebody else got it. That honeycomb, that honeydew dip.
Yeah, that thing look good.
Yeah, that
So he
was
got
tight.
that motor mount. He got that motor mount where you just screw it and it go get closer and closer and closer.
Yeah, yeah,
And you lock it down. Yeah.
yeah. I'll
Pretty
show
tight.
y'all something that I seen on YouTube though, man. This dude had a nice little paint job.
What vehicle?
It was that same body right there. It was that same body, but he did another paint job. I just like the
What they
way he.
call it? Ain't it the Delta Plastics or Delta Point? What is it called?
That's
Yeah, I
that
think Delta
Jaguar
Point.
body. That's that Jaguar body.
Yeah, I'm saying I think it's made by Delta Plastic or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, this was tight here too though. This was tight here too. Earl Mohead with the Mojave body. Matter of fact, let me see if I go to his community tab.
The movating.
That was a great idea
Hey, in the
though.
building.
But don't be trying to trick me talking about this a 8S Mojave. That's an 8S crate with a Mojave body. You tried to trick me, bro. That was fly though, Earl. That was fly.
Yeah, it look good. It look good. It look
See, he
good.
didn't he ain't cut the back. He just turned
Right.
the wing upside down.
Mm-hmm.
That's fly, my boy. And left
Yeah,
the
it's pretty
cage
nice.
out. Yeah, nah. Gonna have so much dirt off in that thing. Let me show y'all this bill. That's tight right there, barbecue. I was watching that earlier. That's tight as fuck. Y'all seen that? I
Hmm.
started watching it. He
Hey, I'm
got
gonna come in. I'm gonna come back in on my phone, bro.
all right. That's tight, barbecue. That bit hard.
Like
I'm gonna
that.
tell y'all something. Barbecue got some of the most tight bills out there, bro. Straight up. All his bills is unique. I love his bills.
Then you got to
Yeah,
see
I
the
like
one
that.
with the one after that, the other one with the pro line, the bomber.
Yeah, his body's. I mean, his cars is off the chain. This one here.
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah, he definitely a fire, bro. He had a collection video one day, man. That shit was
Oh yeah,
awesome, bro.
ridiculous.
I love what you do, man. Look at that. Hold on, let me get to where it's you get to a nice little point. Yeah, kicking up dirt. Dog, he got some bills for real. Like, look at this truck.
And each one got a name.
Each one of them got a unique touch to it too.
That thing is crazy.
For real. That's that dually on top of dually, baby. That's probably one of my favorite dualies out there, barbecue. I always wanted me a dually crawler. That's probably what my next crawler would be a dually. But he have a collection video, y'all, and this man has some incredible bills, dude. Y'all wouldn't even believe, dude. You got to go check him out.
That brass frame one is off with.
Where it's at collection, armor collection, and he go in on them thing, man. Go in on thing. That's one on right there. Outcast, Dukes of Hazard, baby. Dukes of Hazard. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah,
That ain't.
yeah,
I like that.
yeah. He mean. This one here. This one here.
What
Typhon
the
Bill.
hell?
Yes, man. He had a Typhon Bill that was crazy.
That is insane.
Yes. He got some bills, bro. This ain't the only build collection one he did. He got another collection video. This man got cars on top of cars. Look at this yeah, axle ray. I want you to see where you got the trailer with it too. There you go. There you go. Check that out.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Hard. That boy got some shit. Barbecue. Big shout out to you, brother. Showing it. I'm showing it, my bro. All right, here go a collection video. He got. All right. Which we just seen that one. That's the bomber. He decked out. That's the green one we just seen. Which y'all just seen. He got shit all in the back of it. Look at that. That's what you
Yeah.
call scale. Get scale. I love that. Guitar. Look at that little guitar in there. The wood. Got propane tank. Man, you got that thing decked out, bro. He got a stereo in the back of here.
That's it.
Yeah. Got the sound boxes on them, I believe. That's the dually truck right there. That was just seeing with what they call dual steer. Yeah. Yes, sir. Tighten
That's
up
crazy.
barbecue. Tighten up barbecue. I see you, mobile. MIP bill right there. I like the gold on that one. That one fly. Yeah, big shout out to you, barbecue. But let me get to get back to business. Let me show y'all what I was trying to show y'all. I'm gonna go to it, then I'll come back.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just make sure y'all can hear me.
So Big D say the track ain't gonna be open this weekend because it's still tore up with Mother's Day. So
Yeah. What up, Big D? We need that
that
track
was,
open.
that was on Facebook.
Uh,
Yeah, bro. Mother's Day is Sunday, bro. That's crazy. Came around quick,
Yes,
mhm.
sir.
and we still COVID-19 hiding.
Yeah, aggravating. Shit really is aggravating.
It's aggravating, but at the end of the day, it's
It
you
is what it
know,
is.
yeah, it is what it is, and you still can't take it lightly. You know what I'm saying? You have to. It ain't. I don't think it's worth just the way everybody was panicking at first. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that bad, but it's still lingering around. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, big crowds of people, all you gotta do is just limit the big crowds of people. Everything else should just be fine. You know what I'm saying? If you just
Mm-hmm.
limit the big crowds of people, that's all, man. But these idiots up here, they call themselves having a little baby freak meet by the West End Mall, bro. And they got the street shut down. Folks in their car doing 360 donuts. They shooting firecrackers. They doing all kind of stuff, bro.
Crazy.
Like they just couldn't wait to get out.
Look how you got the GPS in the window.
Them clear windows.
I want y'all to see the bill. Let me show you the bill. But that's how it look right there. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit hard. I'm trying to show y'all the actual bill, but he ain't do no close ups. What time is it, bruh? 11:42. We got.
15 minutes.
Uh,
15 minutes, bruh.
mhm.
I get Mac 10 didn't want to get in today. I get Mac 10 rolling through the hood with strides. He 4 wide. 10.
Yeah, it's not.
Man, bro. I can't believe that dude got 2028s, man. That's crazy. You heard me, True?
Yeah, man. I'm definitely in the shop with him.
He got 2028s, dog. That
I'm finna,
2028, yeah, people ain't been able to find that for years almost.
yeah, I'm finna get that, bro. He only got a couple on, so I might have to get one ASAP.
Hmm. To pair with that nice, beautiful Mamba 8X.
Hmm. So which one is better, the Mama AS
The
or
Max
the
5.
XLX?
I don't know, man. I know the speed runs is gonna be the Mamba, the XLX, bro. It's gonna be better for the speed runs. Hold tight, man.
Oh, you're right. And really, I go with the Max 5 over all that for bashing.
Sebastian, you said?
Yeah, Max 5 Sebastian. Ultimate, bro. You compare that 2028 or the 800 kg Leopard or Hobby Wing motor or Hobby Star motor.
Really?
Yeah, with that Max 5, and you'll be great. So either way, if I don't get the 2028, I get a Hobby Star or a Hobby Wing because I'm gonna have to upgrade my Creighton
The 6S or the 8S?
to 8S. I'm gonna have to upgrade that.
Still running stock on it?
I'm gonna run a big block, either the 800 kV 2028 or the Poseidon or the Hobby Star. One of them gonna get it.
Hey man, you know what I hope he do, bro? I hope JJ Custom do that 12S ESC with the 2028
Yeah,
and
that'd be awesome.
run that thing with the ZTW, the CT, whatever it is, and run that
hmm
bad boy on 12S, bro.
12S. Yeah, that was my goal. Remember I said that with the 8S Creighton. People thought I was
Yeah.
crazy.
The ZTE and run that thing on 12S. Put a strong chassis on there. The
hmm
M2C chassis. Because you know Bitcoin got one, but Bitcoin don't be Bitcoin. You know you don't get to see his cars a whole lot.
Yeah, as he'll hit them with that, and he really ain't got to make that many videos, cause bro get them numbers.
Yeah.
Hey, big shout out to Bitcoin. Hey, we're gonna get you up here on the interview also, man. Because
So yes sir, yes sir.
people haven't been able to see you neither, so I got you. I'll be
So
contacting you, bro. Oh, what is that?
what is what?
I don't know. It sounds like a damn snake.
Snake.
Good steak.
Uh, hey, you know what? I ain't took my Tyson out yet. Haven't driven it yet.
Yeah, man. You might as well save it, bro. You might as well save it to Big D open back up.
Yeah, cause I don't need to run in the high grass.
Nah, you definitely it ain't what the hell?
Feed my dogs, bro.
Oh,
Feed my dogs, bro.
yeah, bro. You definitely don't need to run it in no high grass, bro.
Yeah,
That is not the move for a Typhon, bro.
yeah, you're right.
You're gonna work too hard. You're gonna work that motor. You're gonna work that motor in overtime. You wanna run that. You wanna run that in that real loose stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna gear it up and run it on that new stuff. I don't care about it being fast like that.
Yeah. Well, if you ain't really tripping on the speed, I would say don't gear it up. I would say just leave it as B. Crank your punch up to how you do. You crank your punch up to 9 and just go for what you know.
Right.
Crank that guy up to 9 and ride out, bro. It's gonna scat pretty good on the stock stuff on 6S. It's gonna scat pretty good.
Yeah.
But I would recommend you get the Proline MX the Badlands for the trucky. I mean
Uh huh.
buggy.
Uh huh.
The buggy Badlands, bro. I would recommend them, buddy, before you do anything else to it, even before you change the pin. Get those those buggy. I mean, I keep saying trucky, but those buggy Badlands, bro.
Okay.
Cause you're gonna need those, especially on that sugar sand y'all got down there. You're gonna need them,
Mhm.
bro. You ain't got them, bro. You gonna be sliding all around, bro. I can't believe them folks said they tried to deliver my package at 10:30. That's crazy, bro. No,
10:30
ain't
at
nobody
night.
came to my door at no doggone 10:30 at night. That's my first bad experience though with. Well, I wouldn't say bad experience, but that's my first BS with Amazon anyway. Though I like Amazon, bro. I like when Amazon deliver my packages instead instead of anybody else, like FedEx, UPS, or the Postal Service.
Yep.
I'd rather Amazon. Amazon rock out with my packages, bro.
Me too.
Well, I'm in this kitchen whipping. Y'all better. What they saying in the chat, bro?
Dre, what you working
Nothing.
on over there, bro? I can't see the chat because I just got my phone.
They're not saying much.
I'm actually working on some work stuff.
Oh, some real work stuff.
Yeah, little side project, drawing up a little project for somebody.
Oh, okay. Get that money on, bro. Get that money on.
All right, Master, be easy.
Yeah, you never got a break.
Know how that is.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the life of Gap. Y'all, the only reason I've been having so much time like I've been having because of the corona, and they stopped the baseball season. They canceled the baseball season.
Yep.
If they didn't cancel the baseball season, boy, you talking about some craziness, especially school and baseball. Oh man,
Busy.
yeah, bro. My days just got free when the corona came. Or a little bit before the corona came. In between football and baseball season, I always have a couple of weeks to, do me. But because I coach Little League baseball and Little League football, so when the season is on, bro, especially baseball, because we practicing 2 days and we playing at least 2 games a week.
All right.
So
busy.
that's 4 days. That's 4 days out the week gone. You know what I'm saying?
Do it because you love it, though, right?
Oh yeah, I love it, bro. I love it, dog. I love it.
Earl say Gap Superstore busy racing and repairs.
Yeah, man.
RC Voodoo.
Everybody who leaving, I can't see the chat, so I don't know who leaving. But everybody who leaving, man, I appreciate y'all stopping by, man. We'll have another banger on Sunday, so y'all stay tuned. We'll have another banger on Sunday.
We're gonna be called the Big Bang, huh?
Big Bang, look, the Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang crew.
RC Voodoo say Gap looks like he's doing a horror movie.
True Gap and Coach D, the Big Bang crew.
Yo One, what's up, Yo One?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be surprised when you see your mama up on here.
You stupid.
Straight up.
Crazy.
Hey, everybody, don't watch the rest of the video.
Oh man.
Don't be.
Let me. So I got
Yeah, man.
You got what, Coach?
That's the EST that's going into the
Spin it, true. I can't hear.
All right, hold on. I'm finna go on now a minute. Whip it. I'm going. Hold on. Goddamn potato.
Get out that Blair Witch, and you'll be able to hear.
How long Coach been talking, bro? Because I ain't heard Coach in a minute.
Hold on. He just started talking. Up in the. I'm in that kitchen whipping.
I was like that. I hope Coach ain't talking to me. Because I ain't heard him say
I
nothing.
have been talking to you.
Yeah. You been talking to me? I ain't heard you, bro. I ain't heard you.
You look like you're doing a horror movie, Blair Witch.
Oh,
we gotta put
I'm doing a horror movie. Now
I
was in the car, bro. I had to run to the store right quick, man. I was in the car, bro. What you got over there, baby?
That's what's going in the 4-wheel drive buggy.
Yes, what is it? What kind is it?
Hobby Wing XR10 Pro.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the racing guy. That's the racing guy.
It's either gonna be that or it's gonna be that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
On deck.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to my brother, Extreme RC Precision.
For sure, for sure.
Hope you
Yeah.
get that part for me for the mentor soon, cause I'm ready to rock it back out, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I might take mine out this weekend too. Take my Dementor out there, hit me a couple of flip the dips.
Yeah, I ain't hit no flips yet. See, I want to give the people that aspect of that part.
That thing definitely
What's
gonna
that
flip
time?
like
Yep,
crazy.
yep, yep. You know, in 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah.
6 minutes.
6 minutes. 10 4. 6 minutes.
On
The
deck.
pressure on.
Did you
Oh.
did you get video of that yo one?
Huh?
He say he bashed his Proline MT. It's a really nice monster truck.
Oh yeah, man. The Proline MT is a tank, bro. It's a tank. It's a tank. I just couldn't get mine dialed in right now. I think I had too much power in mine.
Breaking anything right now is scarce.
Harris, bro. Better be careful with it. All you hard bashers, all you flip 7 back flips in the airs.
We don't know. We don't know.
You better 7 back flip in the air with one you know got some parts.
Right. Rattle can say there y'all go talking about flipping and ish.
Yeah, you ready, Radical?
Hey, open your eyes now. Open your eyes. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Mad,
Open your eyes, bro.
Mr. Mad say True eating good as an MFer over there.
You know I'm always go. I'm a fat bitch. Yes, sir. Fat boy got to eat.
But I definitely got the I gotta take the slash out, the test hit, and try the wheelie bar.
Yes, sir.
And then I just got them GRPs on that thing.
Hey, Coach, what you know
On
about
that type.
Coach? What you know about Papa's Pizza in Lake Kelly?
Papa's, the one right on Ohio,
Is that Ohio? I don't remember what road
the
that
one
name.
right by the police station.
Police station. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. That wild bread off the chain. Piece
Oh
off the
yeah.
chain. Everything off the chain.
Mm-hmm.
I had that today.
Speed run coming soon.
Y'all better.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and if you know, like I know, you better cross the town now. I'll be tuned. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to Life with CoachD. Y'all ready to see the speed run?
All right, Matrix RC, be good, man.
All right,
All right,
Matrix. Thank
Matrix.
you, bro.
In a minute, brother. In a minute.
Yes, sir.
Man, look at that. Well, we sitting right there. I appreciate Highway 1 RC. Appreciate you subbing, brother.
Appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, he
Love,
subbed to me
bro.
too. I subbed back to him.
Yeah, that's my brother, bro. I'm talking about he down to earth, bro. I told you I talked to him for hours last night. Great brother. He one of us. Straight up.
For sure, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Who brought Rona to the party? Yeah, ask your president, Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quicker than that. Giving them the wheel, making them guess. Front flip, BMX bashing. Yo, one, I need to see a video.
Yo, one be going crazy on the video.
Right.
Boy, he'll send it for real.
I say, Earl, I know you probably done already shot the video when you gonna post up the first test run of the DR10.
I'm gonna hit up my hobby shop tomorrow and see if they get one. If they got one, I'm gonna go grab it.
Yeah, UDR, like I say, like UDRC put up a few good videos. Like that's what I told them. I commented on one. I say, boy, by the time I get mine, by watching your videos, my shit gonna be right out the box. I ain't gonna even drive it. I'm gonna just go back to your video and change it up, everything before I even run it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I wonder can the XLX get in it? I mean, a Mamba 8S can get in it.
Mama 8S.
With a Poseidon 1800 kV.
Lord.
On that drag slab, man, drag.
He called it drag slash.
Oh Lord.
I might well say that what exactly it is. Yeah.
No.
Shit. You heard JJ. He said it's not the same thing, bro. Mm-hmm.
If I put up a picture of a B5 buggy from Associated and you look at that chassis on that DR10, it's the same thing.
I'm not saying it's it just look like it a little bit underneath. I ain't saying the quality is the same.
Yeah, I want.
Gap XLX.
Yeah, the way Earl come out of it, it might well be attractive.
Drop that Mamba 8SX in there. Let's see what it can do.
Earl say they messed up his body.
They messed it up.
Heck yeah.
That person was ready to get off work on Friday and they was cutting her body and it wasn't straight.
Oh, you got you one of them bodies.
Right.
Ordered up 10 footers. They want them 10 footers.
I got me one of them. He was ready to go home body. He wasn't ready. That's what kind of body you got. You got your special delivery type body.
Right. I'm talking about, boy, that person was mad as hell. Put it in there, bent the man wing up and everything.
They the dude that put that together, put it together.
Man, that's what's up. Hey Vega, if he right there by you, man, hey, happy birthday to Vega's son. It's his 16th birthday.
Happy birthday, nephew.
Happy birthday, little man. Happy birthday.
RC Daniel say Gap done got one. You better not sell it.
What? What you talking about?
I think what you showed.
You know what you got. You know what you got.
Oh nah, bro. It ain't going nowhere. It'll sit here forever before I sell it.
I wish I would have did the same thing.
Yep, it'll sit here, buddy. It'll sit here and wait on something to burn up, wait on something to go out, and then it's gonna go in. Never know. It might go in the D what it's called, DR10.
Right.
Might go in the DR10, bro. If I go down to the hobby shop and they got one tomorrow, I might grab it. Might go ahead and grab it. Even though I don't need it. I might just grab it anyway.
Why not?
If I grab it and it don't hit at least 50, it'll be back on the auction block. It'll be back on the auction block.
I get it from.
It'll be right back on the auction block, bro. If it don't hit at least 50 out the box. Sorry. Because I mean, I don't mind doing something to it, but I don't want to do nothing to it if I don't have to. If it can hit 50, I'm good. Especially if it handles good. I know it's a drag car.
Them balloons Oh, I thought you were talking about the 3XLE. The tires hit the body because they balloon so much.
Yeah, that's one thing.
But I
UD,
love that car.
UDRC video show you definitely got to put something up in the wheel or else it'll take the paint off.
The 3XLE got some power. Them tires balloon heavy.
Oh,
12 o'clock, baby.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
All
12,
right.
12,
All right, y'all. I
12:05.
got to get out of here. I got to work in the morning, man.
All right,
All
Dre.
right,
They
Dre.
Appreciate the show.
appreciate you, big brother.
Yes,
Tune
sir.
back in
Appreciate you.
Sunday.
King, we'll see you later, man.
All right, brother.
Big brother Gap.
I
Big
don't know
brother
what
Gap.
happened. Oh, there you
Big
go.
brother Gap. It's 12 o'clock.
All right, yeah, man. Let's get 12:04 actually. There. Let's get on out of here, bro.
All right, man. People in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. Much
Yes,
love
sir.
always. We had a great
Yes,
night.
yes.
It's gonna
Appreciate
be
y'all for
epic every time we do this.
Appreciate y'all for coming through, sticking around, watching the show, man, with the
Mm-hmm.
questions and all that. So just expect that's what it's gonna be like. We'll ask the questions first, and then we're gonna open it up for y'all to ask questions afterwards. So
Right. JJ Customs, we really appreciate you, big bro. You
Yes,
family
sir.
now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir. We
stamp.
appreciate you.
True fan for life, brothers for life, RC fan for life. That's real.
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
All right, big brothers on the board. I'll talk
All
to
right,
y'all.
dog.
Y'all already know it.
we
In a
out.
minute.
Peace.